Hey guys, what's up? Whoa, the music went totally off. That wasn't my fault. Also, why is there a hoagie on top of my hat? I just realized, how embarrassing. Get out of here. Go on, get. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Tuesday stream. We are streaming on this Tuesday. What's up, guys? Karu! Hey, Karu! Hey, everybody! Hey, Kai! Hey, Mimi! Hey, Pedals! Hey, Y3! Hi, me! Wait, I already said Mimi. Hey, you don't get two highs, Mimi! Just kidding. Unless... Hello, everybody! Hello! Welcome in! Kaya's big hat. Yeah, this is a free in VTube Studio, and I'm like... It is 90 degrees out, guys. I need a hat. What are you talking about? I can't have a hat today. Low-key, high-key. Whenever I went outside, I actually have this exact hat on, minus the flowers. And whatever the thing in the middle is, I don't know what that's about. That looks like a camera. I just really noticed that. What the heck is that? What is on my head? Yo. Woo, pretty hat. Thank you. Yeah, I really like this one. They have another one too, and it has flowers flowing from it. So I'm like, that sounds nice too. But I chose this one because it's more summery IMO, honestly. So we had to do it to them. Banner said I put the recipe in Don't Feed the Ducks channel and posted something I think you'll enjoy and share with May. Cool! Can't wait to check it out, Banner! Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Your skull is clipping through the hat. I know. Can you believe it? Okay, look at this. You can kind of see it. But if I make the hat big enough that it won't clip... Guys, the hat is like way too big. It would cover the whole screen. It's just ridiculous. So I'm just gonna have it clip. I'm gonna have it clip for the sake of balance, I guess. It's still kind of big. It's a big old hat. Hi May, hi chat, hi Rainbows, hi! The hat is good to be free. It's so good to be free, I know! It's because the update had this thing where you can put it behind certain layers and in front of certain layers. But if I wanted the ears to be in front of any of the layers, then I had to not clip the skull. Or, yes, clip the skull. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Tuesday scuff. Because, I forgot what I was saying. Guys, we are here. We have tea, we have AC, we have a fan on. It's 90 degrees and my plants are like water. But I thought of a brilliant way to save them. So I'll show you that in Gardenland. It is brilliant. You guys are gonna be like, May, how did you even think of such a thing to save them from this heat? And I'll be like, don't worry, guys. I just thought of it. In a panic. Cameras is what's also 90 it's 90 here, 80 here. What the heck? Yeah, dude, it is so hot. And then the next couple days it's gonna be raining. I got a flood warning on my phone. I'm like, huh? How is it a flood warning when there's no clouds and it's also 90 degrees? So we don't know. We're figuring it out as we go. There's always something, guys. There's always something. We can't just have a nice weather day. It's always gotta be something. Happy art fight season. Oh yeah, guys, art fight started. We have the link in chat of my profile because a lot of people were asking last stream. So if you follow me, I will follow you back. And I figured out how we're gonna do it. On Thursdays, we're gonna spin the wheel twice. So I'm gonna draw 2 crumples a week. And then if I have more time, I can do more than that, but that's what I'm gonna start with anyway. So anyone who's attacked me by Thursday will be on the wheel. And I will attack you back, potentially. Yeah. Our fight! Mimi says, guys, remind me to take breaks. Mimi, you gotta take breaks, Mimi. You gotta. I need to take that advice as well, because I already put, maybe over 12 hours into this piece. Haha. But I'll show you. Hey, you guys, you want to see? I'll get out of the way and show ya. My hat's just gonna cover up the whole chat. LOL. Okay, so without further further ado, this is a commission for, let's see, the VTuber's name. Well, it's by Packer commissioned it. Yeah, of Kitanya is here. Yeah. It's a super duper cute VTuber. Oops, I just turned the volume way down. Whoops, I was trying to scroll. Okay, look at how cute she is, guys. Okay, it's an anglerfish. So stinking cute. Oh my gosh, Vanner got a custom duck item. My armor, since my armor is form fitted through magic, it's closer to Clockwork Ducky than Arthur Ducky. Okay, can you send me references? I will definitely need references. But yes, no worries. I got you, Armor Ducky. Let's go! Packer says, who is that guy? I don't know. But they have good VTuber taste, because look at the design. It's so cute, dude. We love CTubers. I love CTubers. Garo, thank you for the gifted for Pinky. Wow, oh my gosh. Wait, where's the confetti? Thank you, appreciate you. Also, before the stream started, Packer, thank you for the resubby. 24 months, let's go! Hype. Hey stream, beautiful gardening hat, says Garo. Thank you so much. I gotta keep cool in the sun, right? But I feel like I missed something. Time to brush sweep the opponents. Hey yo, Kaya says I gotta attack. Kaya's on the attack, ready to swipe. No one talks about Fight Club. Wait, what? Summer May flood, how? Don't ask, guys. I have no idea. I mean, okay, so there's a lot of rivers in Minnesota and there's a lot of lakes, so maybe that's why, but I am not by a river or a lake, so honestly, maybe it's like some backyard ponds or something. Who knows? Bird baths, flooding? I don't know, guys. This British art style always inspires me. Desmond! I'm not British, dude! Oh my gosh. You get me every time because I'm like, wait. Banner says, can you send me a high-res image of the Clockwork Ducky? Yes, ask me somewhere where I will remember, and I will. I'll send you the full image because it gets shrink down. They're all shrinked down into duck size. Min! Hi, Min! Welcome in. Okay, so you want to see my drawing of it? Blip, blop, bleep. This is the drawing. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got this. Okay, so this was the sketch, kind of. I did the whole thing where I did her eyes and head first. Anyway, we're continuing, and there she is so far. Yeah, she's a little guy, little fluffy, little fluffer guy. I like how the shoes and the boots turned out, or the boots. And she has lots of little details, which I had so much fun doing. So yeah, I'm really excited to color this one and maybe do a little lighting situation. Hey, yo! Very excited. Mayum says, oh my gosh, a fellow Minnesotan? Yeah, Minnesota! Shout out Minnesota! Sorry. That is so cute. Love the colors. Thank you, Karu! Yeah, I really love this OC's design. So I was like locked in basically. Big sleeves, but oh, I did like, she has kind of sharp nails. So I did some little sharp nail situation. Still sketchy, as you can tell. Oh, whoops. I forgot to. I was trying to color the line art. There's a lot more lines. They're just being colored. They're in the process. They're getting their hair done. They're getting a cut and color. But yeah. So this is it so far. Dee -dee -dee -dee. Oh my gosh, I love the post. Thank you, Rainbows. Appreciate you, Packers. It's so cute. I'm glad you like. Oh my gosh, so glad. Piddles is not the birds. Wait, what? You mean the ducks? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm scattered, guys. I think I've been looking at the screen too long. But we're gonna continue doing it. Let's soak up that blue light, guys. Just kidding, because from my stream it's gonna be pink light. Packer says, my heart, try. I hope that you like the finished one, and I hope she likes it too. I hope. That detail! Yeah, you gotta zoom in. You gotta be like, woo! Well, not trying to just zoom in somewhere random. And so I haven't really cleaned it up or anything, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna color line it, we're gonna clean it, and maybe if we get a little overzealous, I can do a little shading layer. Yes, yes, but I want to have little bits and bobs and stuff floating. So I also drew an anchor just for funsies. Just for funsies, to fill up some negative space. Hey, yo! So yeah, we're working together. We are working together. Hey Jelly, how's it going? Founder says female anglerfish are the ones with the super massive teeth. Yeah, that's true. And there's, oh yeah, they have some really cute references. So they have teeth with the sharp teeth, yeah. Yeah, but the mouth isn't open, so you can't really tell. So I did a little one tooth sticking out, but then somewhere along the line it got erased. So maybe I'll try it again. We will see. We will try again. Hey, we will try again? Perhaps? Could it be? With the bird bath flooding. Oh yeah, the birds, dude. Oh my gosh, they're... okay, Piddles, I have to be so honest with you. If the bird bath floods, I'm not gonna be that angry because the birds and me are at odds right now. They've been making moves. They've been making moves. And by that, I mean, they've been taking chomps out of my raspberries. And potentially my strawberry. I haven't decided yet if it's a bug or a bird, but I put up chicken wire. So it's gonna be fine. We're gonna live in harmony and it's gonna be great. But they also ate all my mulberries. So basically, if their bath overflows, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm sorry, that sounded so sassy. Anyway, guys, I have to whoa. I have to talk about the weather, basically, but I also have to talk about Art Fight. I have this open. Look at this. Look at this. Crystals has more people than Fossils. Shadow Crystals, I am on Team Crystal. And Art Fight is now officially, this is day 1, going on for 4 weeks, except for low-key last year they extended it by a week, so they might do that again. But basically this is it. So if you want to you know, Art Fight, follow me. What am I trying to say? Dude. Hey! So who's on Team Crystal and who's on Fossil? Just like tell me right now who's with me and who's against me, basically. I'm trying to ask where your loyalty lies, honestly. Piddle says, what? The feathers are being ruffled. I know, but like they made the first tweet. Lame-o. May, you gotta keep posting your receipts since the made. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Dude, I made a poll about who people's favorite OCs were, and it deleted itself when it was done. It was like 24 hours is up. Bye. And I went to check the results the next day and it was gone. So yeah, I think Ribbon won. So I'll be putting her on my profile, but I forgot. I forgot. So I will do that. I'll write a note. Vatner says I'm on Team Spectator. Oh yeah, that is a team. That's a team. Because I was on that first automatically assigned. I was like, I am not spectating this year. I am playing. Okay, what was I literally just writing down? Help. Okay, add ribbon. two OCs. Okay, Art Fight. Got it. Boom. Jelly's on Crystal. Let's go, Jelly! Oh my gosh, Jelly. We're on the same team. Chickpea says I couldn't decide between Fossils and Crystals, so I let it pick for me. Ooh, wise. So what are you in now? Kaya says I'm Crystal. Let's go, Kaya! Mimi says who's surprised Crystal is pink. Yeah, so true. I mean, okay, sorry, but what does this color inspire you about? This is not a cute color. I don't like that color. It could be a lot of things, but that's not food colored. I like food colors. You know, it's not even potato per se. Mimi says, I'm Fossil, prepare to be attacked, May. Mimi, this is war. This is war, okay? Hey yo, Shake Me says get your popcorn ready. LOL, cause team spectator. Honor says I do have some of those. Popcorn? Hey yo. Mimi says why not post them all? I could. I don't know, I had this like idea to do it each year. We add another OC to the OC list. I don't know. Is that dumb? Is that a stinky idea? Because I'm just like biased, you know? I'm kind of biased. What can I say? Piddle says, I'm no artist, but my loyalty lies with my dino brethren 6 feet under. 6 feet, Piddles! Whoa, that's not that deep, actually. I'm pretty sure dinos are usually deeper, yeah? But hey, you're on team. You would spiritually be on Team Fossil? I see how it is. I see how it is. Rainbow says, yay, Ribbon! I can't wait to finally draw her. I'm on Team Crystal. Yay! Team Crystal, let's go! Team Spectator here said Mayumi. Yeah, let's go. Team Spectator. You guys hold up the 10 out of 10 signs. Rosie says, Crystal, I already did 3 attacks. Working on number 4? Whoa, this is the first day! Wow. Whoa, you're crazy. You're on a roll, Rosie. Okay. Blip, blip, blip. I'm going to go to... Don't feed the ducks. Yeah. Oh, what? Why is this so skinny? Let's fix you. Blah, blah, blah. Got him. Gira said, I'll bet one of May's comm Fossil's gonna win. Bet anyone one of May's comm Fossil gonna win. What does it mean? No! It's typo or something. I don't know what it means. Wait. Nope, I read it a 3rd time. I still don't know, dude! Help! Help me! Reading comprehension test failure, May. Okay, first of all, people have been posting in this chat since last Thursday, and I am so like, I want to eat it all. Okay, Kuromi waffles. We got crepes. We got crepes, guys. Pack it up. We got crepes. Homemade rice with tomato sauce. Never had. Intriguing. But yeah, I think that's everything from previously. Also, Giro, your sandwich looks freaking good. Also with the lemonade. Ooh, boy. Neutral. Hey, Neutral. Welcome in. Okay, Vanner, it's time to begin. All right, help me out, guys. Help me guess. We clearly got eggs, vanilla, baking powder, powdered sugar, maybe? Sugar flour. I gotta look up what schmoor is, so I would need to know. Gosh, it could be anything, really. I don't think I'm gonna guess bread because it has eggs. Definitely like a cake, right? Piddle says, I need a post in there. Yeah, Piddles, you got some good food. You want to post some good food? Let's go. I want to see. I want to be hungry. I want to. I'm requesting it. I won't be mad if I get hungry. Gira says, I'll bet one of your commissions that Team Fossil is going to win. Oh my gosh. Actually, I don't want to bet because it's so close. Dude, I thought Crystal would be like 70-30, but it's almost 50-50. So honestly, that's too close a bet. I only bet when I'm definitely gonna win. Lame-o. Werbs, hey Werbs, welcome in. Pill says, by the way, I had no clue the music channel was for streams, May. My bad. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Loki, I just checked it out and I was just vibing to some of the music that you guys posted. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, feel free to post and check it out. For some reason, it was a muted channel, so I put it unmuted. So I'll get the notifications now. Banner says butter. Okay, so yeah, it's a cake of some sort. I can't tell you what kind. That is a mystery. That's the mystery of the ages. Oh wait, s'more is butter? Okay. Got it. Piddle says nothing with the ingredients, but I sure can. That's fine. No, that's fine. I don't have to guess every time, but I'm excited. I'm excited. What is this? Sylvia cake? Okay. I'll be so honest, I've never heard of that. So at least my half. I get 50%, right? Because it is a cake. Oh, you got a cut pig? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we got a cut pig. Ooh, wait, is that coconut on top? That looks good. What is it? What is it exactly? What's the flavor profile? Vanilla? That looks really yummy. So basically, 10 out of 10. I would definitely have a cup of coffee with that. That's what it looks like it would taste really good with. Why does this keep... Okay, yeah, it looks like it tastes super good with a cup of coffee. Yum yum. Definitely. Okay, what the heck? Neutral! Are you a chef or something? Look at that plating. Okay, because that's not... That is a chef quality. Look at that. Under the meat, we have freaking leaves. Bitter greens, perhaps. We have cucumber beautifully plated. Okay, this is like you're gonna post it on Pinterest or something. Dude, oh wait, that looks so good. This looks super good. So basically, 10 out of 10. This is the meal, this is the dessert, right? I like that. I like that. We're making a full meal. All right, now we just need some kind of really fancy drink with an umbrella. Then we got the whole kit and caboodle. Bonner says yes, coconut, yum. Vanilla butter coconut, okay, yum. Yeah, I would definitely take a big bite of that. Vatner says I've also got some new tools on the way. New tools? Ooh, new cooking tools? What do you got? What you got going on? Share with May. Whoa. Oh my gosh, cute! Look at all the trading cards. Okay, first of all, this is my favorite one. Look at the baby Eevee! Okay, I'm so biased. I love Eevee. This is also super pretty. Gosh, I have not kept up with the Pokemon cards and how they look. Because the last time I collected Pokemon cards, they only came up this far on the card. So that is so pretty. Whoa. That's cute. Oh my gosh! Eevee! It's so cute! Dude, I love how there's different art styles. Whoa. Different art styles. It's so cool. I like how they can like experiment a little bit and have guest artists and stuff. Gosh, that must have taken so long to make for this artist. 10 out of 10. Check out the last two. Yeah. That is so cool. Looks really good and saturated. This one. Oh my gosh, she's so cute! She reminds me of Saba, doesn't she? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Dude, that's so cool. Okay, I need to be at the ocean right now. I need to teleport immediately. I already have the hat. I don't have a swimsuit, but you know what? That's okay. I'll just like jump right in. It's hot enough. Dude, this is so cool. What a cool image. Wow, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Y3 says, oh my gosh, y'all killing me with the food. Meanwhile, I'm in the middle of leg day. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Are you working out right now? You're like, let's freaking go. 10 more reps, 10 more reps. JK, unless. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to eat dinner for another, let's see, 3 hours. So I feel you, I feel you. I have tea though. I have tea if I really want to have like a little garlic. Wait. Ginger, sorry. I literally said that so confidently. Like, yeah, this is definitely garlic. I didn't even... Yeah, the ginger tea, yes. I have that in case I get, thirsty. I was gonna say peckish, but I don't think that really works that way. If you're hungry, can you just drink tea forever? I think you'd still be hungry, yeah? Neutral says not really. It doesn't look like Saba, but also paper boat. Yeah, paper boat. How did she say it? She said it like in Japanese. It's so cute! She's so cute! Guys, did you see her debut? Long story short, I was hiking during it, but I had my phone open. I had my phone open on Twitch, and I was like, am I weeby now right now? But I had to. She's so cute! Oh my gosh! Dude, her model is so nice too. Garlic tea! Yeah, maybe, you know what? I think I'm gonna patent it. Patent pending. You guys are gonna be like, whoa, actually this is good. And it will have garlic in it for some reason. I'll just make it good. I'll make it. I'll make it real. Y3 says, oh wait, I read the blup. Piddle says, oh, what's in your leg workout? Yeah, Piddles is like, how many reps? What are you doing? Are you doing jumping jacks or like, what are we talking? Piddle says, oh my gosh, Saba! I know, guys. She's so freaking cute. Anyway, Vander says, I saw it. You were one of the, what was it, like 150,000 or something live viewers? Crazy. Okay, the ducky request. Cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. I can definitely do that. It will not be as detailed though, obviously. Obviously, but I will do that. It'll be cool. Yep. Okay. So I have pics. I have stories but pics. But obviously, because I'm visual, I have pics of them. I can't just like tell a story and not have a pic. So I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how it is. First of all, I usually take pictures of my garden in the morning so it doesn't look like it's dying. Today I said, oops, I forgot. And I took them literally just now. So look at how rough these, okay, look at these. They're like, these are the pepper plants. They look like they're having a melty. They're like, please help me, save me. So yeah, they look rough. I'm in the shadows now, but my tomatoes are growing. We got basil growing. You can kind of see in the back, these guys are really having a time, dude. The red cabbage and then garlic and stuff, yeah, they're having a time. This is all the melons, guys. Look at these freaking melons. They're all like stretching out this way and that way, and some of them are climbing up. They're out of control already. Cute model, thank you, Chad. Appreciate you. Alex! Oh my gosh, Alex! Welcome back, Alex. Thank you for the subbing and 22 months. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Phil says, oh my gosh, is that your OC? Yeah. I drew that model, the chibi model for Vatner. Packard says, so many of my seeds failed, Packard. Honestly, I had a lot of problems too. I had a lot of problems too, especially with the flowers. The flowers were like, if it's not exactly 70 to 80 degrees, not any higher or lower in temperature, then I will not germinate. Don't even ask. And I was like, oh, well, it's like the AC is on, or maybe the heat is on, so it's not gonna be like that. Because I can't live in an 80-degree house. But yes, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully something survived, Packard. Packard said, glad things are doing well. Yeah, they're, like I said, they're kind of out of control. These, you can't even tell what's going on. There's like tomatoes over here, but they have little flowers. They're coming through. That means fruit soon. Banner says, oh right, if I wanted to custom order a live 2D of a season 1 Digivice from Digimon, would that be possible? Oh, for your model. I was like, for the duck? Yeah. Let's see. Like to do. Yes, but it would have to be when you order the model, because I have to like contract with Min and stuff. So it has to be like batch orders. But I think that should be okay. Just depends on what the size and stuff is. Piddles says, oh, those poor plants, the sun is robbing them of all their water. I know, Piddles. I should have watered them in the morning as well, but I will be giving them a big drink in the afternoon. It'll be so fine. In fact, they're probably in shade already, almost. Like, probably like in half an hour they'll be in shade and totally fine. Right? Kyra says, is garlic like a root bulb type of plant? Yeah, it's like, you plant it in the winter and then it just like hangs out and then comes up in the summer, and you harvest in July, late July. So I'm excited about that one. She's Midwest Maxine. I so am. Also, my garden's kind of weedy, but that's okay. Piddle says, I need to incorporate more leg stuff. Oh yeah, you got Y3 got the leg deadlift, curl, squats. Oh my gosh. And it's being translated into English. Okay, but no, those all sound right. Dude, that sounds like definitely a real leg day. Like, my legs would absolutely ache if I did that. But the calves. The calves would be worth it. Good luck! Good luck, Y3! Oh my gosh. Else says so many things happening this weekend. Probably went awesome and I even met someone. Oh my gosh! We were going to see each other again because my IRL friend JE and just me just decided we were going to Japan Expo. Oh my gosh, Alex, that's so fun! Oh my gosh, when is Japan Expo? Is that like next weekend or something? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hi, Pipe! I'm so glad you had fun. Banner says I meant as a regular item you can attach like your hat. Maybe. I've never done just a separate item before because like I said I have to contract with Min, so it wouldn't like be worth the trouble usually with the price. It like only works with batches, you know what I mean? Their palm size, so not that big. Okay, good. Out says also my exam is tomorrow. No, Out! Rip. Hey, but guess what? That means after the exam you're free, right? You're free at last. Summer break. Banner says my leg day is climbing a mountain. Whoa. Well, my leg day is jumping over this fence that's around my garden. I only jump over it like 1,000 times a day. So basically, I'm at your guys' level, truly. Y3 says true, I train heavy, but Romanian deadlifts with proper form do wonders for the knees. Whoa. I feel like that would be hard on the knees. Whoa, we will. Guerrero says your garden looks amazing, man. Can't wait for the harvest in August, September. Also cooking, so BFK. Okay, sounds good. Really quick though. I got raspberries. Yeah, basically it's old news now, right? But I have this much raspberries every day. And I have ever since that last Tuesday. And you can't even tell how deep this basket is, but look at how many freaking raspberries is in. It's actually kind of deep. Look at this. Look at how big this basket is. I mean, it's not big, but it's like deep. Anyway, these are my raspberries, dude. I'm so freaking hyped. They taste really good. That's like a whole grocery store like thing of raspberries every day. Out says after my exam I'm doing stuff with friends every day. You deserve it, Out. That's awesome. Pedal says that peace sign. Yeah, I know how to do it to him, Pedals. You gotta do the old peace sign. Pedal says it's blazing hot and I've been a little shocked your plants are looking like some real troopers. Yeah, that's because I give them little pats on their leaves and a little kiss goodnight, and then they're like, I'll try my best, May. No, it's because I water them just enough. Just the right amount, I think. But yeah, thank you for saying that. Yeah, they look a little rough today, but they're gonna be so fine. When they're like this, that means their roots underneath the ground are like trying real hard to reach the water. Vanner says I'm asking because I'd really only want it for when I play Digimon games. So attaching to the model directly rather than an item, I can just get like, yeah, well, it can be a toggle that you can use for either outfit. Pill says, oh my gosh, the harvest is plentiful, right? Dude, I'm so excited. Also, it's orange lily season, so the orange ones are now in. Before it was red, and now it's orange. Also, guys, the berry. Okay, I think that was a bug. I'm not sure, but frankly, I will still eat this. I would just cut that part off. But we have liftoff strawberries. We have strawberries. They are coming up, and it's real. It's real, and I'm freaking out. Literally every time I walk past it, I'm like, Karu says they look so pretty. Oh my gosh, those raspberries are so pretty. Thank you, Karu. Okay, wait, I'm gonna scoop ahead. I made jam with it. This is 3 of those baskets full of raspberries, and it turned out really good. And so this is it on bread. Yeah, it's really freaking good. Also, there's an egg in the background. Shout out Dreamy Toast. But yeah, I made the jam first time ever. Pretty sure it was the first time I ever made jam. I don't know, I've made a lot of stuff, but I don't think I've ever made it. But I had this brilliant idea. So with the jam, And with the raspberries, I can make a fruit roll-up, and I'm gonna make another jar of jam and make a donut and put raspberry filling in the donut. Okay, I'm freaking hyped. I'm freaking hyped. Kaya says lilies. They freak me out so much. I'm scared my cat will go near them. Oh yeah, Kaya, look. Okay, look. If you take these little pollen black ones off of the lily, then I did that actually after the picture. Then it will not hurt the cat. And the lily will live longer. I saw a TikTok about it posted on Instagram. So I guess they're real. But yeah. So if you take those little black guys off, the pollen bits, then I heard that it's fine. Also, my cat doesn't eat plants, so it's fine for me. But that's what I heard because yeah. That's my tip. Oh my gosh, the flowers, right? I gotta have a little bouquet. I gotta. Thank you, man. Vatner says, I think I rewrote the last part. Having it attached, I'm not sure would be the best. Send me an email so I can see what you mean. It's hard to know without visual aids. Y3 says they do strike hard on the knees, May, but not that hard as the weight is distributed on the legs and lower back too. Oh, okay. Because you know, like in high school, I had to work out for gym class, and that's all I ever really did. But like the huge machine lift things, right? Anyway, whenever I did the like leg ones, I was like, I'm going to like hurt my knees doing this. I just feel it, even on the smallest weight. So yeah, that's good. That's smart. Hey, you know how to lift then. Got him. Pito says, oh, that jam looks delectable. It's so good. So guys, immediately gotta put some in an envelope, spread it on some paper. It'll be on the way to you. Kaya says, I've made jam. It's so good. We make blackberry jam. Blackberry jam sounds amazing. Okay, so do you want to do a little jam swap? Jam swap, Kaya. That looks incredible. Share the jam, May. Garo! Okay, but I don't think I can send jam. But I think I could send, like, if I make a fruit roll-up. I'm not really sure. I've never tried to actually send food in the mail. That's honestly what I don't know what the specifics are. Whenever I go to the post office, there's all those signs that are like, don't send aerosol and don't send like obvious stuff, knives and stuff. But I never looked about like the perishables, I guess. You cannot be making me this hungry. Oh my gosh! Dude, harvest time. Now we got food. Also, these are my raspberries, and then these are the black raspberries that I was picking when Saba was debuting. But honestly, there was not a lot that were ripe. And it's weird because I waited an extra week thinking that they'll be super ripe. But I guess they're gonna be ripe in like a week or two. But they're so tiny! They're so tiny, they're mostly seed. But they're very yummy still. I have a story about that too. Also, this is the last thing. Okay. This is, look back here. Look back here. See it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Did you see it? Okay, so this is my garden at night, but we got little fireflies. Look there. Right there. Right there. Did you see it? Little lightning bug, dude. See, look at how happy they look at not in the sun. But yeah, lightning bug, dude. There were so many, but whenever I got close, they would go and scatter. So this is the best video I got. I was like creeping around. I was like, shh, I'm not gonna hurt you, little buggy. What's up? Anyway, Neutral says, I love lilies. Me too. Me too. Kaya says it's not as risky, but they try eating them, they'll still get sick. Oh, dang it! Then that person lied to me. Well, my cat doesn't like vegetables or flowers anyway. But good to know. Good to know. PSA. Soda Pop says, how's your Tuesday going? Hey, how's your Tuesday going? Mine's going good, though it is very hot. I'm surviving. Banner says, I'll put it in share with me and you'll probably recognize it from the movie. Yeah, sounds good. Pedal says, oh my gosh, you were in those classes making definitely bench 500. Easy work. Oh my gosh, don't even ask, dude. Those classes were torturous before me because think about it. You're with, it's mixed gender and there's all these like teenage guys trying to like pump the biggest iron ever, and then you have to like go to the next machine that they were just at and it has like 500 pounds and I need the smallest, lightest one. And like I can't remove the weights because they were trying to show off to their friends, so it's so dang heavy. Yeah, that was basically my whole gym class experience in the weight room. But I did my best. Hey, I did my absolute best. The free weights were good because I could pick those up. I could pick those ones up. Munchio! Hi, Munchie! Welcome in. Kai says, I jam swap. We always make so much. There's so many blackberries here. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh. Yes, that sounds amazing. Okay, I have to like literally look into how to send it. Especially international. I definitely have to look that up. Munchie says, I put a curse on those mail people. Munchie, I don't know what the heck's going on. You are not the only one who mailed me and was like, something's going on. My package never arrived yet. And so I was like, that's weird. That's really weird. Like, usually some of the other people who messaged me at like another 3 days after and was like, okay, it finally arrived, but it's really delayed right now. It's super weird. Pale says, I wonder if you could make fruit jerky with all this. That's what I was thinking. I love those like fruit leather, fruit jerky things. I have them for my lunch every day and I'm like, this is so good. And my raspberries have a super good tang to them. They're like tangy. So I feel like it would make a really good jerky or fruit leather, whatever you want to call it. Kai says, last year I made a blackberry pie and I only grabbed a few cod to normal. What does it mean? Cod to normal. But blackberry pie? Okay, hold the phone. That sounds good. That sounds so good. Yeah, I've never gotten this many raspberries before, so I'm kind of just trying to invent ways to do stuff with them. But my brother's fiance, grandparents, okay, stay with me. They have like this generational estate or something. It's not really an estate, it's just like a house, but it has like this really cool garden basically, and it was passed down in the family, so it's been with the family for a really long time. And they have these raspberry bushes that are super old and well established, right? So every day for dessert they would just grab raspberries and have raspberries and cream for dessert, and I'm like, that's so cool. Except for apparently there's a lot of spiders in there. It's like called the spider cage because it's all in a cage, which is also terrifying. But like for the raspberries I would probably like I'd take like a tree branch and just like mush it about in the air so the spiders go away. Pedal says, oh my gosh, the little spark! I noticed they were all around, but they're way more stealthy. Not nearly as long as flashes, and they keep their distance. Yeah, they're like sneaky. They're like sneaky little fireflies. They're like in and out. Zoop! And they're gone. But B, you sure they even aren't trying to show off to you? Well, if I got too close, they stopped. They stopped at their little lights. Pedal says, I took outdoor ed both years before graduation. Gosh. Yeah, they made me play every sport too, and I mean every sport. Like football, where I had to tackle people, but I would not tackle. And so it was touch football, I guess, is what like the gym teacher decided, because the girls wouldn't tackle people like with their whole body. No way. Like, this is just a class, dude. It's not that serious. So I was just basically the runner because I'm fast. So I was like taking the football, zoom, and nobody would want to tackle me either. So it was like, that's weird. So that was how I got by running really fast, dude. So they can't get me. Pedal says the mailmen are deaf up to some shenanigans over there pranking you. Yeah, they're actually collecting all my letters, and they're just like making the biggest try haul unboxing video ever, truly. These mail people shall pay for their crimes, says Munchie. Here. Kaya says compared. I'm half focused. You said. I only grabbed a few compared to normal. Oh, got it. I think I'm gonna freeze a bunch too. You can make raspberry matcha. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I usually made smoothies with it last year, which was really good. But I didn't have that many, like I said. So this year, I could have smoothies every day. I've never made matcha though. That would be good. Munchie said my package was estimated to be delivered 4 days ago at the latest. This is some suspicious behavior. I bet they stole the package. I hope not. I hope not. I hope like someone just like fell asleep on the job. Probably it was my mail person. They were like, I'll put it in the bag, and then actually the bag falls off the seat, and then it goes under the seat, and they grab everything like a couple days later, and then they mail it. It was probably that. Piddle says excuse me, one eye to lock in on both things. You're peeper maxing. I'm half focused, says Kaya. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Like a lizard. What? Like what's that one kind that can chameleon? They can look 2 directions at once. Hi, little Shay, welcome in. Banner says people tackle in football. That's not a foul. Okay, American football. Not soccer. I'm talking about with the ball that's brown. You know what I'm talking about? What do you call it in another place? But yeah, that one. You tackle people and you wear like big armor, not armor, but you have shoulder pads and stuff so you don't hurt yourself. But we didn't have that obviously because it's just a school. Blink is online. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Piddle says, oh my gosh, they want you to get bruised up with those classes. I know, dude. Also, they made us take swimming class, which was diabolical because it was the first class of the day, and then my hair would be wet the rest of the day. Like, for real. Like, every girl would have their hair underneath the hand dryer trying to dry it out. It was not nice to us. I basically was a gym class hater, even though I really liked my teacher. He was a great teacher who would give us like snacks and stuff, but the class itself, no, man. Who wants to spend their first period getting sweaty and having wet hair and getting a bruise? Not me, honestly, not me. Jenny says my family did mango jam. Oh, Jenny, no! Dude, okay, I'm so jealous of you. I've wanted to grow mangoes in my heart and my soul so long, but I live in cold world, so I can't. Even if I had a greenhouse, it would still be so cold, I wouldn't be able to. So I'm so jealous of you. That sounds amazing. Dude, I would eat it every day. Banner says rugby. Rugby is different though. Rugby is a different thing. I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't know. What do you guys call it other than football? American football, maybe? I feel like it feels like armor sometimes, says Piddles. Yeah, dude. Kind of though. My dad used to play football when he was in high school, and they let him keep his helmet, and it's literally a leather helmet. It's hard as rock. It's like hardened leather, so it basically is armor. You could probably shoot an arrow through that and it wouldn't even go through. Not that you would, but like if you hit someone with that helmet, it would hurt them. Piddle says, oh my gosh, you think that's bad? I have swimming classes as the last class, and then I had to walk home in the winter. I was a popsicle. Wait, okay, Piddles, that brought back memories. I took swimming class when I was 6 and 7 years old in the winter because my mom's like, hey, you guys can't go outside, me and my twin brother, but I'm still wanting to get you exercise, so we're gonna go swimming. Same thing. You can try and dry off as much as you want, but it's still so cold, dude. But at least we had a car ride home. You had to walk home. Rip, dude. I would be in a bad mood. Let's just say I'd be upset. I'd be grumpy. Munchie said I hated gym class so much, especially the time someone stepped on my wrist after I fell. Munchie! Whoa, are you okay? Dude, that's awful. Also, this is my emergency shade. Because these are seedlings. This is where the strawberry, sorry, they're called. Well, anyway, alpine strawberry, are. They're over here. And so I purposely was like looking at them and they were fine, but they were looking really thirsty. And I can't feed them right now water because they will be, basically burnt to a crisp if I do that. So I put shade from them. I didn't have anything else that wouldn't blow away in the wind. So here's my IKEA chair protecting those freaking strawberries, dude. Smoltron, yeah. Anyway, that's my last picture. That's my last pick. Little pick time. Blah blah blah. Where am I in the chat? Whoa. Munchie says I even tried to walk the track field in crutches during gym because I thought I still had to. Munchie, no! Dude, that's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. I mean, exercise, but like at what cost? No one told me I didn't have to. Okay, were they pranking you, Munchie? Just be honest. The gym teacher was like, what if we just don't tell Munchie? I'm gonna take a sip of tea really quick. Piddle says, dear lord, that's so cursed. This practice should be outlawed. All pools should close in the winter. That's what I think. Here. Okay, I'm gonna color the line art. Munchie said it happened years ago and Mimi said I'll fight them. I don't care. Well, Munchie is having a knight in shining armor come to their rescue. Mimi, go get him! Vatner said the finish would go from a sauna to jump into a lake in the middle of winter. Yeah, I heard that's a thing because, you know, we have a lot of Scandinavians in Minnesota and so there's like a sauna culture here. But it's more like up north Minnesota, and I've seen people do that at ski resorts and stuff. There's like hot tubs and saunas and people jump out and then they go ski down the hill in their freaking swimsuits and they're like still warm from that hot tubs and saunas, and then they like have this freezing cold wind against their skin as they freaking snowboard and ski. I don't understand it personally, but I think I've heard it's really good for health. Probably because your body thinks it's dying. So, so it's like, okay, we're going into go mode. All the cells work double hard, double team, double try, whatever, to I don't know, be healthy or something. Whatever cells do. Hello everyone. Hey, Celestial Memorial. Welcome in. Hey, Vamp. Should probably check share with May. Is it for the Digivice? Because that's something I want to remember for later. So, yeah, the Digivice. I remember that one. Yeah. But I'm keeping it as a ref. Munchie says I had a weapon, the crutch. Yeah, Munchie's going around swinging with the crutch, just taking everyone out. Dude. Where it says last year we had some physical education. We had to go with partners to count how many laps they did. My partner threw up and continued running like nothing. She got an A, I think. What? Werbs. Honestly, I would give her an A too. That's dedication. Also, I'm shocked by that. Okay. So, did you also get an A? Just kidding. I just remembered something though. Are you guys ready for this? I remembered the worst unit I ever had in gym class. Out of all the ones that I mentioned today, this one takes the real cake. The realest cake of all. Okay. First of all, let me preface. I was extremely shy in high school, and I only started like coming out of my shell like the first year of college. So let's just imagine a very, very shy May, won't make eye contact, kind of looking at her feet kind of person. Because I had like a bully. It's okay. But it happened, and so I was like, oh no, I don't like to talk to people. Well, I had to take this class, everyone did, in gym class, where we dance with everybody else. Literally, like, what country is this? But we had to square dance, we had to line dance, we had to waltz. That was the main one. We had to waltz, and I forget what the last one was, but there was like 4 different ones. And we had to switch partners and then go to the next person and do the steps with the next person and do the steps with the next person. And that was hell! Oh my gosh! Dude, it was awful! Oh my gosh, because everybody was stepping on each other's feet and nobody wanted to touch each other's hands because we're like little like twerp teenagers. Oh my gosh, dude, did you have to do that? I did not go to a private school or anything. This was a public school making us waltz. Is that like a thing, or is it just my school? Because that was insane. That was insane to me. Founder said sauna culture just built differently. Yeah, real. Hey Pab. Pab says yoo-hoo, homework made me late. Welcome Pab. Double try says Kaya. Exactly. Pill says double try. Yeah, exactly. Gero says mostly going to the sauna to a cold dive or environment is good for inflammation. Ooh, stress and helps skin stay young. All right, so maybe the Finnish got something going on there. I will report back next winter when I do a snow angel in the snow. Dude, Min says, oh my gosh, the nightmare. I could have just died. I was too shy for that. I was like, I don't want to touch your guys' hands, and just like, I was too embarrassed at the time. I feel like though, like low-key, high-key, I wish I knew how to waltz now. I probably could figure it out, but you know, I feel like after reading a couple thousand manhwas, they always freaking waltz in them, and now I'm like, okay, now I'm interested. Okay, I guess I'm interested now to learn how to do the dance that's in every comic that I read. Yeah. So basically, time to sign up, guys. Time to sign up for a waltz class. Not with public school students though. Oh my gosh. Munchie said, I remember in my gym class, I was partnered with a girl who had some issue where she would not wake up if she fell asleep. And she fell asleep in the middle of the exercises and I had to sit there awkwardly. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. I had a coworker that was like that. And so she couldn't drive. Was it narcolepsy? Anyway, whoa. That's crazy. Whoa! Hopefully it wasn't like she was doing an exercise where she was jumping and then fell asleep or something. Piddle says, this reminds me of a time on a mile a friend of mine got an A for completing it, but the thing that got him the A was his head was actually streaming. Steaming? Wait, sorry, the head was steaming and it was so inspiring. When he was running, it got him an A, dude. Rod. Okay, I'm impressed with this. I would give him an A too, honestly. 10 out of 10. That's 10 out of 10 for effort. Dude, he was thinking so hard. That's like a cartoon. But, oh my gosh, it was so bad she had to be wheelchaired out of the gym and I was left alone. Whoa, Muncie! That's serious. Whoa. It also, low-key, high-key, sounds like something that would happen in one of the comics that I read. As a plot device. Turquoise says we did dances also. Achy breaky heart. Oh my gosh, dude, did you have to do, okay, did you have to do step aerobics? Like, this was a freaking pulled out of the like 80s or something. We still had to do step aerobics. I assume the school bought these little boxes that you do step aerobics on in the 80s, and they're like, we need to get our money's worth. And so they pulled out a freaking television on wheels, rolled it into the freaking gym, and was like, all these people in like leotards were doing 1, 2, 3, 4 step. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. We had a full-on unit of that. Yeah, dude. This is it. Like, literally, this is it. It's so real. It's so real. These were the people actually over here. And we had those like step box thingies, non-slip boxes. I mean, it wasn't the worst, but it was also like you were constantly walking upstairs. That's what it felt like for like an hour. That was a leg day for real. Pep says double try. Quad try. Dude, that's too many tries. Werb says LOL. Y3 says alright, I'm back. Leg day over. Let's go. 10 more reps. Just kidding, you're good. Let's go. Turquoise says yes, we must be near the same age, mate. Oh my gosh, Turquoise, I bet. I bet. I wonder if they still do it. I mean, I searched step aerobics on Google before I put the word 80s, and there were some modern looking people doing it. Like these guys. They're in like yoga pants and stuff. They're doing step aerobics to this day. So I think it was just the fact that they still had the videos. And they're like, we don't want to, some salesperson made us buy these and we don't want to like not get our money's worth, I guess. I was not born in the 80s or anywhere near the 80s really, so it's kind of like why do you have this school? This is a high school too, not an elementary school. So I'm kind of like, whoa, how long? Kira said same, I went to public school and had all those classes. Okay, so it's not just me. Whoa. Also had a bully maid. No! Dude, they're everywhere. But it helped because I confronted them and helped build skills to deal with negative people. That's a good point. Yeah, I just kind of it was a girl bully. So I was kind of like, I cannot beat you because you're better with words than me. So I guess I'm just gonna like draw in the corner over here. But then I have these skills now. So what do you have, bully? You're just mean. But now I have drawing skills. So haha, who really won the day? Just kidding. But also like kind of. Anyway, I like how you turned that situation into a good thing. Very good, very good. Pale says, oh my gosh, those 90s training VHS tape workout videos. Yeah, the VHS, dude. That TV looked like it had so much dust on it too, the VHS TV. I'm like, honestly, it'd probably be like a throwback now. People would want to watch it. They'd be like, this is so retro, I love it. Banner said, never heard of it. Never heard of step aerobics? Well, if you just like go to your stairs and then go up one stair and then immediately decide to go right back down, that's exactly the same thing. You just step up, step down. That's how you do it. I feel like that would be hard on the knees, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Y3 says I've only seen this kind of training on movies or shows. Yeah, it's real though. It's real. It's real, and it was my life. Not really, but like for a unit. Banner says who won the war of training montages? Oh, me, because I'm an artist now. I guess if the bully was working on their bully skills and they're still a bully, then I guess they won that war of being a jerk, I guess, by that logic. But I feel like that's not a very good skill to work on, low-key. Critique time. Oh god, I'm taking a sip. Pill says gotta work those knees into shape. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Oof. But like, do you have to? I feel like when you're old, everyone's always like, oh, I got bad knees. Like my grandmother always used to say that. And I'm like, I don't want bad knees, dude. And so what if I just never put pressure on my knees? Will that make them bad or will that make them weak? That's my question. Like I have sometimes my wrist hurts from drawing for so long and I'm like, should I be lifting weights for my wrists or will that just weaken them? These are like questions of things that I think about sometimes. I'm like, more pressure or less? I mean, you don't want the muscle to atrophy, but it's not like I'm not using it, you know what I mean? But do I need to put a lot of pressure on it? See, I need to go back to gym class, ask my teacher, and then get a little snack, healthy snack, and go on my way, honestly. That's something I wish that I had like knowledge of. Gira said for female bullies, I had older sisters so they could think twice before starting beef. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. Ooh. Okay, you want to hear my twist? My female bully was a head, like the most popular emo girl in school, and I was emo too, and so it was like pecking order or something, I don't know, but she was very cool. I will have to say she looked cool anyway. Bad attitude. Vamp says I have to go. Bye chat, bye me, bye Vamp, see you later. But yeah, I need an older sister. I think that would have worked out. Vander's bullies are generally those with the least amount of self-respect because they project their own weakness onto others. Psychologically speaking, potentially. I never psychoanalyzed her, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she just was imitating her sisters low-key. Y3 says, I can help with that, May. Working out on the wrist? Really? You got tips? You got tips? You got the wrist curls with the 5-pound weight? Is that what I need to do? Alex says I have to go sleep now because like exams tomorrow and I'm tired. I'm gonna leave the stream open to collect crumbs. Yeah, sounds good, Alex. Collect those crumbs. Love y'all. Bye, Alex. Take care. Take care. Get some sweet dreams, okay? Gira said you can do 5-pound or smaller weighted bracelet to help people strengthen muscles and good for stretching during drawing. Ooh, I didn't even think about a weighted bracelet. Ooh, that's smart. Here I'm like thinking you have to like get a weight and lift it over your head like a weightlifter. Pedal says you still need to work the muscles. That's why coma patients get massages 24/7. Ooh, wait, I like that better, Pedals. What if I just massage the wrist instead of having to work it out? Thoughts? Everyone's always like, do stretches, and I'm like, what if I just massage my own wrist instead of stretching it? That sounds nicer. That sounds more enjoyable. You got me a good idea. Just kidding, it's probably a bad idea. Rainbow says it's healthy to do moderate exercise to maintain our bodies from aching as we get older. I walk, but I don't do like weightlifting or anything. I guess I gotta get those weighted ankle and wrist bracelets like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, and then he takes them off and he goes really fast. Let me look it up. I don't see. I'm trying to find the picture of when you first meet him. He has all these weighted stuff on, but I don't see it in Google Images. So, oh well, just pretend. Just pretend you can imagine, okay? Banner and says, and since she's weak, she's a loser. Oh no, I think she grew out of it. I think she did become normal, like not bully wise. What am I trying to say? Nicer person. But yeah, when she was young, she wasn't very nice. Rainbow or Piddle says, oh true, now you're using them wrinkles in your brain. Yeah, anything to keep from having to lift the weight. Just kidding. Banner says Piccolo's gear is closer to my weight vest. Weighted vest. I assume that's what that says, yeah? Ooh, weighted vest. That must be for just like general weighted stuff, I guess. I'm like trying to think of what muscle that even is. I guess. Spine? Garrus says in DBZ, it's mostly their clothes that are weighted. Ah, got it. Got it. I think he has like a shoulder pad thing that's also weighted, and maybe like a helmet hat thing. Anyway, my twin brother made me watch like 300 episodes of that show. So when I was a kid, so basically this is like me accessing the old memory vault, trying to like remember what happened in the show. Piddle says Bully had a redemption arc like that one purple girl from Deltarune. Deltarune! Everyone's talking about Deltarune. I have not played the first game, so I haven't played Deltarune either. Would you recommend? I know people have recommended the first one. Tomato has. But what about Deltarune? Thoughts? Thoughts? Do I have to play them in order? Banner says the stream been lagging. Me too, I thought it was me. Oh no. Well, it's not lagging on my end. Do I need to take my hat off? Is that the reason? Hopefully not. Hopefully not the reason. Piddle says, you ever seen Naruto with Lee taking off his weighted ankle bracelets? Oh! I saw a couple episodes of that. Honestly, I think that's real. I think I've seen that episode. That was also like a thing, I think, in Rurouni Kenshin. That was like such a thing where it was like somebody who's really slow. I could definitely outrun you. I'm gonna win this battle. And then all of a sudden it's like, psych! I'm way faster. Go look, bucko. Anyway. That was when I was watching Shonen and reading Shonen Jump. Now I'm all shoujo all the time. Hey yo. Pab says Susie, the purple monster girl from Deltarune, mentioned. I heard Deltarune is really hard. Like as a gameplay or hard to mentally play, because I'm really bad at video games. Unironic. Banner says Dragon Ball Z has only 292 episodes. Well, I've probably watched them all plus a billion reruns, so that's why I said 300. I was rounding. Close enough, right? Yeah. Honestly, pretty good guess, huh? Good thing my brother never got into Pirate One Piece. It wasn't out when I was a kid, but it would have been over for me for watching his shows when I want to watch my shows, kind of thing. Okay, Y3 says with the wrist you should train with weights. It will help a lot of the muscles that do the moment on the wrist movement actually go all the way up the elbow and reside mostly in the forearm. Oh, the movement! Got it. Problem is many people just use the weights that are too heavy or too light and use too many reps. One should focus on finger, wrist, and reverse curls once a week. Otherwise you'll overload it. And the reps should be 8 to 15 and 3 to 4 sets to be healthy. This is for everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, artists. If you have a little, what do you say, 5 pound? Little weight, then consider the following. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of that so I can actually try that out. Because I have I think it's 2 pound. 2 pound for my wrist. If I got a garage sale or something, and I was like trying to remember to look up how I should use it to strengthen, because I'm like, I feel like that is a thing, but then I didn't. I didn't look it up because I forgot. After she read the lagging comment, it lagged. No! Pedal says Deltarune got some familiar faces if you play Undertale. If you do it in that order, it makes it really cool. Oh! Okay, yeah. It's on my list. Y3 says, holy yap, I'm sorry. No, that paragraph was actually very informative. Thank you. I'm glad they let you send it, because sometimes Twitch doesn't let anyone send really long ones, but thank you for sending it. I took a screenshot. Banner says, from what I've seen, the gameplay is hard. Oh, rip. No! Dude, that's a one where I just watch someone play on YouTube then, I guess. Kaoru says, I just finished Undertale yesterday and sobbed my eyes out. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I want to play. I'm also scared. I'm scared that it's gonna mess me up and I'm gonna need to take a day off. Just being like, whoa. And that's how it happened, huh? That's how it is in that world. And also in ours. I have a very basic understanding about it. But I think it's gonna be good. I really like the style, frankly. Pill says, yeah, I could never watch those 1,000+ episodes. Wait, there's literally 1,000 episodes? You're kidding me. I thought there was like, I don't know, 700, which is still quite a lot. But 1,000 is really... Do the animators ever go home? I feel bad. I feel bad for them. I hope there's multiple teams working and not just like one poor guy who had to draw Luffy like 1,000 billion gazillion times. Because that would be rough. Banner says Dragon Ball has at most 600 episodes of across all its versions. Okay, hey, wait a second. I watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball... Wasn't there like EX or something? And... all that stuff. So definitely a lot more than 300 then. Piddle says May gonna be curling her berry harvest. Yeah, 100+ non-filler. Whoa. Or 1,000+. Whoa. Yeah, I'll have to curl. Actually, okay, that is another reason why I wanted to work on the wrist, because when I'm digging a hole in my garden, it's sometimes challenging, and I don't want to like bust my wrist trying to shove the trowel into the ground, because sometimes I don't want to go and get the big shovel. You know what I mean? I just want a little hand shovel, just for a little tiny little dent in the earth. No big deal. Sea Slug, thank you for the follow. Welcome, or wait, thank you for the raid. Whoa, blacked out for a second. Welcome, Sea Slug. How was your raid? Oh my gosh, help me. How was your stream? Dude, Tuesday is coming at me right. Vanner says no, GX was Yu-Gi-Oh! Watch that too, because he loved it. Shout out to my twin. Kara says no, my bro is a huge fan. Honestly, the 1K ep of One Piece are gorgeous. Ah, alright. I've never even watched one episode, so honestly, I cannot say. I'm just... Low-key, the thing was, the more shonen he watched, the less I could watch Cardcaptor Sakura. That's really how it is. I didn't dislike it. It's just that it wasn't my fave. You know what I mean? I had other things I wanted to watch. Sea Slug, if you were drawing, I would love to see Artax. Do we have Artax? Kaoru says, May, have you ever seen Dragon Ball Broly? That's the only one I saw, and I was like, I can see why people love this show. It sounds familiar. Let me look it up. You know what? I don't think I did. I never saw him being green. I only saw Super Saiyan Gen 4. I saw Frieza, Majin Buu. Cell Saga was scary. Oh my gosh, Removax! I'm a pumpkin! I was talking about the weather an hour ago. Hey, Removax! Thank you for the pumpkin, I think. Munchie says it's funny because I think Pokemon has more episodes than One Piece. Oh, for sure, right? Because it had so many different seasons. I watched a bunch of that too. That was a show we could agree on, me and my twin. Hi, bizarre friend. Gira said, yeah, old school anime shows like Naruto, GBZ, Bleach, and Inuyasha had 300+ episodes. Sadly, some were just fillers. Yeah, real. That was the bane of my existence, honestly. But I watched a lot of Inuyasha too. That was another we could agree on. And we also liked Fullmetal Alchemist, but after the dog episode, I couldn't watch it anymore. That one gave me nightmares, dude. Foxy says, I'm so late today. It's been so crazy at work. Foxy, oh my gosh, are you getting that crazy heat spell right now too? Rough, man. I hope you are okay. Oh my gosh. Foxy said the Tuesday energy is insane for me right now. Yeah, the Tuesday energy has got me in a chokehold. Unironic though. Slug says my stream was good. Started setting up some of them and mass attacks today. Art fight, let's go. Are you hyped? Wait, Sea Slug, are you Crystal or Fossil? Be honest. I won't be mad if you're not on my team. I'll just be disappointed. Just kidding. I want to just know. I want to know. Batner says Villager was made because they needed to give the manga artist time to make the manga. What's Villager? Filler. Oh, filler was made. Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. I heard that with Fullmetal Alchemist, they literally just kept going on with the anime, even though they didn't have the manga yet. And so then they had to make another one called Brotherhood following the manga because the animators were like, we can't wait for you any longer. We got a schedule. So they just made it. And fans are split which one's the better one. So apparently they did a good job. Piddle says, oh, I heard Inuyasha and Yu-Gi-Oh! My brother loved those. We also watched Zoids, Digimon, all the Toonami shows. Trying to remember them all. There was just like a blur, but a lot. A lot of them, basically. Kira said, I know, but as a kid and waiting every Saturday to see what happens just to be bamboozled is kind of annoying. But now on Crunchyroll, I skip them. Oh my gosh! Dude! No, you gotta keep those filler episodes. So then when you get to the end of the series and you're like, dang, I wish I had more, you can go back. That's big brain. Piddle says, oh, Full Metal. I know. I know. Kara said, no, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood dog episode messed me up too. Rip, May, rip. I know, and everyone always jokes about it, and I'm like, you can't joke about it. It gave me nightmares, dude. I mean, you can, but also, my brother jokes about it too, and I was like, I can't. I like watch a TV show as if I'm in the show. And so when things happen to people in the show, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's happening to me. I don't know if I'm like too empathetic about the characters or something, but that's why I'm like scared to watch horror movies and stuff. Oh my goodness. I need a sip of water really quick. Excuse me. Novavax says my phone said we were supposed to get thunderstorms today, but they haven't happened. All of a sudden, all the thunderstorm icons on my weather app said that they're supposed to happen at like midnight now. Yeah, so probably the same thing, yeah? Kira said Fullmetal Alchemist is goated! I cried that episode and still get emotional when I rewatch. I know, the pacing is diabolical. They do such a good job. Ducky Battle Royale! Let's go, Piddles! I hope you win. Otherwise, you just, paid breadcrumbs to get beat up. Let's go! Sea slugs and fossils! Okay, then we're enemies, but we're gonna be having a fair fight. Let's go, Sea Slug! Y3 says of the long shonen, I only watch GBZ, but I'm from LATAM. It's kind of granted. I don't know what LATAM is. What's LATAM? Sorry, I have something in my throat. Foxy said, yeah, it's so hot and everything that can go wrong is no! Foxy Machiko! No! Oh my gosh, we're down to the wire with the duckies. Oh my gosh. Someone just spawned in and immediately got exploded. Dude! Wait, who's winning? Dude. Who's winning? Cloudy Mimi won? Congratulations, Mimi! Let's go! Let's go, Mimi. Big hype. Piddle says, I gotta ask. I'm the only person that remembers a show that had a main guy that fought with his nose hair. Was that one that was like was that show? I feel like my brother watched that. Dude, core memory of my childhood. Toonami! Yeah! You should try Digimon Data Squad if you haven't seen it. Your female protagonist is your favorite color, pink. Ooh, I love. I haven't watched that show in a long time. The Digimon series. Or Pokemon, frankly. I wonder if they still hold up. Whoa! My Yumi! Thank you for the spiders. Look, wait, what? Why do we have double? That's not fair. They can't give me double. I choose peace. I choose peace spiders. By the way, I fixed the spiders on the other screen too, so they should always spawn. No problems. Sorry about everyone who ever spawned a spider and they didn't come. They were hiding. Yeah, Petal, let's go. Get him! Get him! Petal smacked him. Goodbye, spiders. You've been voted off the island. Oh my gosh. Gizmo Pug Life says, hey, welcome in. Look. Welcome in. Carrie says, oh my gosh. No way, mate, you too. That's why I can't watch scary stuff, because I start thinking anyone could do this scary stuff, and then it's a bad rabbit hole. I have an overactive imagination in that regard. And, like, if it's well written, it's over for me. It is absolutely over. I am toasted marshmallows, toasted almonds, because I cannot. Anyway, Kara said, so now I rewatched Bob the Builder. Oh my gosh, dude, I watched all those little like kid shows because my little brother was a little kid and I had to watch him when I was a little kid, and so I was watching the shows too. So I know those ones too. That's so funny. Made the best ducky win, and then it was Mimi. Gosh, square up, Mimi, said Munchie. Whoa, Munchie's fighting the champ. Gizmo says, speaking of things going wrong, a police car just fly a stone at my neighbor's car window and smashed it. Like when it was driving past, a stone flew up, or what? Whoa, that's bad luck. Still want to fight, Munchie? And then you guys are fighting right now. LATAM means Latin America. Oh, got it. Basically everywhere from Mexico to Antarctica. Oh, got it. Hee hee. Okay, I got it. I'm like trying to retain that in my memory so I can remember. I know the acronym for Southeast Asia, and now I know the one for Latin America. Remembering. Batner says, yes, that's the one. I don't know what you were referring to. I'm sorry. And then Piddle says, oh yeah, it was that show. You got it, May. Wait, what? Oh, the Bo one. Yeah. Hee. My little brother likes Mob Psycho 100, and we watched Dungeon Meshi too. Trying to remember, there was another one too he really likes. It reminded me of Mob Psycho in the art style. Do you remember? Is there one like that? It's like about hair cutting or something. Banner says, Digimon hold up a lot more than similar time period Pokemon seasons. I see. Y3 says, good, twice the spiders, double the fall. Double the squishing of them. Exactly. Double the squish. Spiders literally holding gifts and hearts, and people want to smack them, says Form. Form, you can't fool me. It's just like you open the gift and there's a bomb in there. You grab the heart and it falls to pieces because they're technically heartless. Or they stole it or something like that. They're nasty little bugs. I would not trust them, Form. I'm warning ya. Ramavax says, I found myself liking Digimon more than Pokemon in my school days. I feel like I liked Pokemon because I liked collecting stuff, and there was nowhere to watch Digimon ever. It was never on TV. Neutral says, Piddles, let the spiders alone. No, I appreciate the newspapers. Continue. Gizmo says, Bob the Builder, can we fix it? No, we can't. What the? Wait, why? Why can't he fix it? He didn't get the permit yet, huh? Gotta start with that before you try and break ground, Bob. Oh my gosh, Mimi's going to jail. Munchie is savage. All right, Mimi. I'm gonna grab you now. Bloop. First time's the charm. That is so lucky. Enjoy your time in the slammer. Pill says it's either that or they deal with me, and they don't. And I don't like hot days. when Neutral says leave the spiders alone, lame-o. Yeah, let's get him. Let's take off our weighted wrist and ankle bracelet things and our weighted armor, and then let's get him. I'm just like Piccolo. Gizmo says a stone flew up and it full on broke his Q3 2024 window. Dude, that's awful. I've had that happen where you're behind a truck and the truck gets a pebble under its wheel and it goes and it gets your window all smashed up. But that's just not even fair. If you're parked on the street, you're not even moving. Dang nabbit. Rip. Nutri says then have fun surviving with mosquitoes and all the other plagues. Without the spiders? Hey, you know what? I have a mosquito-proof plan. It's called dragonflies. Dragonflies. It's literally dragons. Let's go. Could not find target. Wait, what? Oh, you have to do the 200 after Mimi's name, I think. Right? Piddle says, I wonder how the ducks are faring with the heat. Let's see. Oh yeah, duck pic. Let's check it. Oh, wow. He looks like he's gonna having a hot day. They're just trash. Yeah, the grass looks like it's been a little bit toasted in the sunshine. He's got a little shade though. He looks fancy free. Honestly though, I give him honestly like a 3 out of 10. You can't even see his face, and I can't tell what's going on. So 3 out of 10. We gotta roll again, Petals. We gotta. The rules, them's the breaks. You can't just bring a duck pic up without having a good one to end on. That's the rules. Yeah. Garrett said, have a great stream. Have to get my day started. Thanks for the positive vibes. Yeah, of course. Thanks for hanging. Have a good meal and day. Mimi says, if anything, you should go to jail, Munchie. You keep trying to beat me up. Yeah, but Mimi, you did win the title. You won the wrestling belt of, or whatever, of being like the strongest warrior. So everyone has to challenge you if they want the belt. Yeah. Our replicant says May. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Munchie says, this is for stealing my package. Banner says, since I'll be ordering the second outfit on the 18th, it is likely I'll be finished by the 3rd of October. 18th of this month? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Because I have that, project that I'm working on that takes 3 months. So it's going to be a little bit different, with how long things take right now on my end. But, that's why I can't give you a for sure, but it probably won't take extremely long. It won't take like 5 months or anything. It will just be slower than last time. That's all. Gizmo says, with this heat, try living in the UK. You will complain. Okay, I heard it's actually hotter in the US, but the UK doesn't have AC and they can't open their windows like more than a crack. So I would explode. Basically, I would explode, dude. Especially when I was younger, I like could not regulate my body temperature, so I would just be just a puddle on the ground. That would be me. Unbelievable. Blah. I would complain. Yes, I would complain. Pale says, oh my gosh, this poor duck, black feathers and on ground, not water. He's so sad. Okay, so we got a duck pic. Black feathers on a hot day, that's not a good combo. I'm putting in all my focus on this next one. Okay, here we go. Honestly, actually I like this one better. It's more serene than like the trash around this poor duck. But it's only a 4 out of 10. Honestly, we gotta get at least over 5 out of 10, right? We gotta get better. We gotta do it. Come on, guys. Put in all of your little duck energy and rub your little wings together, because we gotta summon a good one. Y3 said, leg day is starting to kick in strong. I feel that it hurts, but on specific muscles. I'm so happy. My legs are jelly. Oh my gosh. What if you had to like ride your bike home from the gym? It'd be so hard. It'd be so hard. With jelly legs. Banner said he moved to the water, basically. Yeah. All right, here we go. 2 out of 10. Okay, but wait, where are we? 3 out of 10. Because that looks like I'd really want to go in the water. But that's not about the ducks. But I honestly would love to be here right now. That sounds amazing. Ramaback says maybe next year I'll dig up some old CDs and redo their reference OCs, not CDs. Reference CDs for them. Ramaback, I hope so. That sounds great for Art Fight, right? Duck pick. Vatner summoning it. Okay, and Piddle summoned it, right? No, wait, I did it. Okay, Vatner summoned it. Got it. Okay, so now it's not on me. It's probably gonna be better, right? Beach day arc for the duckies. Beach episode for the duckies. They're all just like waddling around on the sand. Okay, this is the one from Vatner. Okay, that one's cute. I'm gonna say 6 out of 10, but I still want more. I still want more than this. Just like I would like a top tier. I'm thinking a 10 out of 10. I'm looking for a 10 out of 10. Anyone else want to summon it? I'm gonna summon this next one. If it doesn't work, somebody else has to. Oh my gosh! Not good. Not good, honestly. I mean, it's fine, but it's just so generic. We gotta up the ante. Dragon Ball Z. Oops. He's excited. He's cute, but I just like want one more good one. I want one more good one. Celestial says I'm working on my first attack. Ooh, who you attacking? Who you gonna attack? Honestly, Y3 says the people that drive a bike after leg day either undertrain or have tree trunks for legs or are numb to pain. Yeah, that'd be too much for me, honestly. That'd be way too much. The ducks aren't cutting it today, says Piddles. I know, am I being greedy? I just really want a satisfying one. Banner summon this one. Honestly, colorful. Points for fashion. I think this one's happy. I think it's pretty good. But is it a duck? Is that a duck? I don't think so. Duck pick gambling. Okay, wait. What are we on? Like 6 out of. Okay. Next out of 7. One more. We got this one. This one's gonna be so good, guys. Promise. Trust. Seems the ducks can't even beat the heat. They're lacking today. Oh my. I know. What are the gentlemen? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna crash out. Okay, but it actually looks like a really nice place that they're at. Can you see this? There's like you can't even see this. There's like a really pretty building back there. They've got to be in like Europe or something. There's a canal. This be one of those tropical ducks. Yeah, that one was, I think. Okay, what are we at? Number 7, number 8. One more. Oh my gosh, I started a yippee from Duck Pick? That cannot be true. That's embarrassing. Okay, we got a twofer. We got a twofer. Oh my gosh, we got 2 baby ducklings, guys. We did it. 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 Okay, a curious one. Whoa. In extreme HD. Curious one. And another curious one. Looking through the clover. All right. So basically, I think we all win today. We win together. We won. We did it. We did it. Oh, they're perfect. I know. I know. Alright, rainbows, what we got here? We got another one? Okay, another good one. We're still good. We don't have to restart. This is another lovely. I love the old dog's expression, and then this duck just being like, he clearly does this all the time. He's just like, what? I'm always up here. What are you thinking of? He's just like, should I lay down? Are we just good? You good, bro? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one's fine, but it's not as good as this one. And it's not as good as this one. And it's not as good as this one. We're gonna end on this one. So I decree. The duck pick yippee is too funny, dude. Kind of laughing. Oops. May wishes that was her yard. Totally true. It's actually true. We got there! Yay! Y3 says now May sounds like a gambler. One more. Just one more. They're just duck pics. It's free. Right? Right? It doesn't cost me anything to admire a beautiful waterfowl. Head pass! Thank you for the head pass, Professor. Appreciate you. I want to take a sip. Phil says these are the best friends duos. Friends can only get away with something like that. Oh yeah, they gotta be friends. You can tell too, because the way the duck doesn't look bothered at all, and the dog's just like not on his like anger grind set. What am I trying to say? He doesn't seem upset about it. He seems kind of just like miffed, like, oh, you're up there. All right then. All right. But if they didn't know each other, he'd be like, who the heck are you and why are you standing on me? Why? Get off, bro. Who are ya? So yeah. Oops. They gotta be buds. They gotta be best friends. They gotta be BFFs. I bet they grew up together too. Or at least the duckling looks like he lived with the dog his entire duck life. Entire life of a duck. With a friend. Sounds pretty nice. Professor says, I appreciate you too. Hope everyone is doing well. Yes, I hope that for everyone too. Thank you. Appreciate. Again, a double appreciate. Okay, what was I doing here? Can't even find my layer. I'm all wonkadoo. Trying to find the hair layer with the line art. Haha. Perfecto. Okay. Banner says pictures before disaster happened. Yeah. No. Oh my gosh, wait. I found the best GIF ever in my entire life. And it was another one where if they were not friends and they met just outside, they might have been enemies, right? But this is like, okay, this is like the best. It is a cat and a rabbit, which are, you know, enemies in the anime kingdom. Anime kingdom, dude, animal kingdom. And they were clearly like raised together or something, because they were both on their owner's bed, and the cat was laying down and the bunny came right up to the cat and he looked at him and he flopped over and scooted up, and then the cat started licking him, like not just like, oh, I guess I'll lick you, but like a proper bath, like, and the bunny closed its eyes and it was just like happy. It was so cute. It was the best thing I've ever seen, and I watched it like 5 times. Just saying. So I don't know where it was. I don't think I saved it, but I should have. But let me look at my bookmarks. It is worth a peek if I can find it. I at least liked it, so it should be under my likes. But it was so cute. It was precious. It also says the little fur friend is using himself like when gentlemen use their coats to cover puddles for their lady friends in old media. That is so true. What a good dog too. You can tell he has a good temperament. 10 out of 10. And a good personality for the dog. Okay, first of all, Y3 summoned all the duckies to a battle to the death. Alright. You guys can do that while I look for this because it's really worth it, honestly. It is really worth it. And you will see when I show it to you. Base lore video revisit. Yeah, it's very similar. It's very similar. My lore video is a cat laying down with a bunch of ducklings crawling all over it. So cute. Unofficial lore video, of course. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I'm not finding it. This is devastating, but I did find another duck video. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty good too. Let me pull it up. If I don't win, May gets the bonk. No. What? That's unfair. I didn't approve these messages. Oh my gosh, I just found it. Oh heck yeah, this is a golden pull. Who's winning? Vamp won! Congrats, Vamp. Congratulations. Okay. I found it. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for this? I think you're not ready for this. Feast your eyes on this video. Okay. No! The pop-up's in front! Just look at it. Bonk! Okay. You know what? Look at this though. Just look at this. It's so at peace. Look how it walks up to it too. It's just like, hi friend. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff. Ah, so comfy. And then it closes its eyes. That's the best thing ever. The best thing ever. Okay, it's the best. Y3 says Sag. I blamed my legs being weakened from leg day, and then so you did leg day, and then I get bonked. I see how it is. Anyway, this is a palette cleanser. Aww. And then I also have this one. Oh, to be ducks walking on hydrangea petals. I don't even know how this exists. Is this like a photo shoot or something? Is it AI? But they're moving normally. So I don't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Ah, dang it. Maybe it isn't. That's kind of a really difficult movement. I don't know. But anyway, I saw this and I thought it was pretty cute too. If real. This one is real and I thought 100% good. I approve. Anyway, there you go. There you go. That's what you get. That's what you get from me. Bloop, blop, bloop. I'm gonna close all my duck pick tabs. That's perfect timing. Exactly right. Packard says cute, right? So precious, so cute. It says, I'm gonna implode, and then all the little bits are gonna be backflipping out of cuteness overload. Real. But also, like, sometimes, you know, you just get the best video and you're like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see right now. I didn't even know I needed that. That's just what the doctor ordered. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 video. Epic pull. Let's see. I think I gotta get ready for the art game. Blip blop. Yeah. Also, in the topic of weather and crazy weather, my mom called me, what was it, like yesterday? And she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, well, there's been a lot of tornadoes touching down in Minnesota, and the phone has been going off all night long. I'm just going like, wee woo, wee woo. And I was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, rip Minnesota people sleeping, but I think it didn't touch down like anywhere other than a field, so unfortunate for that farmer, but nobody got hurt, I believe. But there were 2 tornadoes close to where a lot of people live, but didn't get to them, kind of thing. So yeah, that could have been scary. But yeah, so the weather basically is my point. The weather is ridiculous right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. Dang, what weather you getting? I know. Okay, so here's my theory. The fires in Canada are making all the weather like really, like a lot of drought, and then a lot of like smoky hot days. And then these is like the cold fronts and the hot fronts are hitting the wave of smoke from the wildfires, and then it's creating like worse weather. That's my theory. I don't really know exactly everything about the weather, but I do know about cold and hot fronts, and so that seems right to me. Perhaps. I have not read this anywhere, I just guessed. So it might not be right. That's why it's a theory. Banner says tornadoes. It must be Team Fossil's fault. Yeah, that's why the Team Crystal has to beat them up. Whoa, this looks stellar too. Oh, thanks. This was a 12-minute art drawing. Okay, we're gonna hop over to the art game place. In 3, 2, 1. Bloop and bloop. Bloop. Oops, I'm down. Alright. I'm just preparing for the stream game. Yeah, I like how this one came out though. Y3 says it's probably real. The petals they use there are from hydrangea flowers. They don't just lose so many petals. So my guess is it's a stage or a set. That's what I was thinking. Because they don't grow in the water like that. And they don't grow with that many different colors. So clearly someone had to stage it. But it's like so many hydrangea petals that I'm like, that's almost unbelievable. You know? I don't know. But then again, people love that kind of stuff. So maybe they spend a lot of time and money to stage it. Beep boop beep. Okay, I'm gonna get the wheel spinning up. In the meantime, by the way, how do we feel about Purin? Remember we've been talking about this for a while? We finally got the results. Who is the king or queen of Sanrio? And we all thought Cinnamon Whirl was gonna win again, but actually it was Purin this year. And honestly, I don't think people were voting for Purin as much as they were not voting for Cinnamon Roll, because they wanted a new king of Sanrio. And so they're like, I like Cinnamon Roll the best, but I think he needs to let other people have a turn. He needs to share, but like not with Pachaco. Pachaco isn't as good, but Purin, you know, there's something special to him. So I think that's why he won. Pierce says, oh, it's done? Yeah, unfortunately, our boy Cappuccinian Taro, the Calico Cat, went down 2 places. So there's some questionable voters out there. That's all I have to say. Just say. Piddle says it's been dethroned. Yeah, I still like Cinnamon Roll better though, but I didn't vote for either of them. I voted for Cinnamon Roll once, but you can vote every day for a month, and I didn't vote every day. I just voted for him once, and then I voted for a bunch of other stuff a bunch of times in days. Pab says down with the white bunny dog wannabe. Yeah, he is a dog. Did you know that? He's definitely a bunny, but they just said that. Like, what kind of dog has a tail? Well, actually, what kind of bunny has a tail like that? Actually, wait a second. Whoa. Now something makes sense. Piddle says, you got a point, man. I love to see that little lazy egg in that crown. Yeah, dude. Okay, actually, I'm just happy as long as Hello Kitty doesn't win, because Hello Kitty is too obvious, and I need something interesting in my life other than Hello Kitty to win. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Ronald McDonald winning a restaurant mascot contest. Like, yeah, we know who you are. How about something a little crazy, a little different, like Purin or Cinnamon Roll? Pep says it's so hard for cats to make it nowadays. How unfortunate. Yeah, wait. It's all dogs. Wait a second. Who got fourth, I wonder? I voted for Show by Rock. I heard they did pretty good, actually. Let me check really quick. Papa Prawn, my baby, says Robin. Okay, this is this is like kind of cute. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. He's wearing pink. Da, 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 da. Okay, but where's the rest? How do we see the rest? Skip. Whoa, 63 million votes. Ayo. Overall ranking. Okay, Karomi, I'm surprised. Karomi. We're doing pretty good here, though. I don't like him. I'm surprised anybody voted for him. He must be popular in a different region or something, because I've never even seen merch of him. That's Maru. This one's cute. Oh yeah, Gudetama and Usahana. Choco Cat's way down here, but look, Show by Rocket is 25. Kabukin is 27. He used to be 25. Yeah. Like, who would vote for this one? Really? Over Otto Rosatori. Yeah, Otto's cat. Or Agratsuko, who had her own TV show. That's all I'm saying. It might be rigged. Not to say, but maybe. Just kidding. It's probably not. Piddle says, hi, Robin. Man's best friend. Yeah, it's all dogs. All dogs go to Sanrio. Lest a duck make it to the top 10. I know. No ducks allowed. Pep says, Wheat Flower. That's my brother's favorite Sanrio character. I've immediately forgotten her name. Oh, really? I've never heard of her. Bloop. Time to spin. Spin, spin, spin. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Also, hi, Robin. Ooh, the hard mode one. I don't know. I guess. What's number 12? Number 12. All right. Show me what I have to deal with. Oh, it's not so bad. Woo! Okay, not so bad. We're gonna live to tell the tale. That's all I have to say about that one. Okay, I'm just getting it ready on my side. Okay, so this one could be a really cute drawing if done correctly. If I totally fudge it and the perspective's all off and I accidentally don't draw it in perspective, then oops. But if I do it correctly, then we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So hopefully I can. Oops. Where's the rest of this drawing? Oh, it's just on the layer above it. Okay. Ba-doop. Celestial says, game time! I'm not ready! Ooh, you have 2 minutes. We're gonna start soon, though. Beep. Petal says, oh, me side. Oh, me side. What does it mean? Oh, Wheat Flower was up. That's not her name. It's Koganimune. Ooh, got it. I don't know their names clearly. But I like them. I think they're cute. Once I draw them, then I'm like, oh, now I know your name. Karu says, I gotta go. I was lurking and drawing, but have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Karu, thanks for hanging with us. Thanks for lurking with us. I hope your drawings turned out, Karu. Thanks for hanging. Piddle says it's actually perfect because you peace signed in the garden pics. I did too, though. I did. Sometimes I can't even help it. It just comes out. It's just like a little peace. You know? Sometimes you're in a picture with a group and it's like, gosh, what do I do with my hands, dude? Peace sign. Ding. I'm doing it in real life. You can't see it. Why even bother? But I am peace signing. So just know. Let's see, do I have peace sign hands? Nope. I have a heart hands though. That's about as close as I got. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so are we ready? I think I'm gonna start the timer pretty soon. Just getting it ready on my end. Beep boop beep boop. All right. I think that's good. I think we're good to go. Honestly, good to go. I'm taking a sip and then immediately pressing go. Prepare yourselves, everyone who's playing the game. The I lost tracking dance actually works perfectly with these hands because it's like da 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 da. Excuse me. Mita, my goat. Is that who this is in the picture? Okay, I'm starting a timer. Ready or not, here it starts in 3, 2, 1. Ding. 12 minutes on the clock. Okay, so the old peace sign, perfecto. Perspective time. Okay, we have the finger is this far away from the head. I'm trying to do blob style, but I feel like I really want to make the perspective correct. So I'm trying to see if I can do it accurate. But says, yeah, there are a bunch of Mitas. Oh, really? Ready those utensils, artists. Exactly. Gotta ready them. Otherwise, it'll just be like, oh, the timer started? Ooh. Not good for me. Okay. We've got the skirt. Wait, how's her hand even touching her waist? Sometimes I look at a picture and I'm like, I didn't even see that before. Okay, her skirt is so long, but the legs are so long. Okay. Yeah, the other thing about perspective is it makes the legs look like they're broken. Unfortunate for them. But yeah, okay, so you want to hear the rest of the story about the Saba debut hike thing? So, if you've been following for a while, I've been waiting for the blackberries to get ripe at the national forest, yeah? And so this was the weekend, you know, it said you gotta go. If it's gonna be ripe, you gotta go now. But it was supposed to be 9 degrees and super humid, and so I was like, that sounds not fun. And I'm like, will it be worth it? is that too much? Is that even, I mean, I don't know. I have raspberries at home, you know? Dare I? Should I? It says paper boat. Wait, how does she say it? How does she say it? Paper boat. Paper boat, it's so cute! Imagine just like having a catchphrase right off the bat. Yeah, that was happening in my pocket basically. Paper boat. Her emotes are so cute too. Oh my gosh! And her background is so inspiring. Loki, I'm working on a background on my for my debut, but it's not even close to being ready because I keep having like I'm redoing it and redoing it and redoing it. Like it doesn't really need to be perfect, but I like kind of do need it to be perfect. You know what I mean? And so I in my vision of what it looks like, it's pixel art, but I'm not a pixel artist, so I'm kind of like, do I do it properly pixel art? But then I have to learn pixel art, you know? Is this gonna be too much? Am I gonna crash, or not crash out? Am I gonna burn out of this? Professor says, I love that shop theme from Animal Crossing New Leaf. Oh yeah, the music that was playing, 100%. Piddle says the way she says it is like a vocal stim. Yeah, totally. It's like, and like kind of infectious too. It's like, I want to say that now. Just for fun. I want to try it out. Like, who wasn't watching that and didn't say like, paper boat a couple times in real life, you know, just for fun. CJ says, howdy, May. Hi, CJ, welcome in. All right. Let's see, what am I doing here? But yeah, anyway, they weren't even ripe. But there was like some kind of, I don't even know what it was, but like every person was like camping. Like usually there's nobody camping, and everyone was grilling, and there was just like family reunions going crazy. And I was like, okay, that's fine. It's a big place. But then I realized all the wild bushes that like black raspberry bushes that I could reach were around the campgrounds kind of area, and so usually no one's there, so it doesn't mind. Like, it's okay that I'm there, but not everyone's there, and I'm like, I'm too shy for this. I cannot just like, excuse me, fam, like I'm about to interrupt your space. So I was like, not only are they not ripe, but I cannot pick them. And then little paper boat moment. Oh my gosh, Mika! Yippee! Mika Chino Ride! Welcome in, Mika! Oh my gosh! Did you have a great stream? Curie! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh, thank you for the Ko-fi subscription! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, just Mika, what were you doing? Were you gaming? Were you Pokemoning? Paper Onicho Boto? What does it mean? Anyway, welcome guys. We're playing an art game. We're drawing perspective right now, hard mode style. And I'm talking about Saba right now. And black raspberries. No big deal. Camping. All that good stuff. Mika! Squirmy Wormy Raid. Ever Just? Yeah, Ever Just. Worm Raid. The worms. Ooh, wait a second. Worms versus ducks? Pretty sure ducks will eat the worms for breakfast. Ah, ooh. Yikes. Don't say I didn't warn ya. We very chill and comfy. That's awesome. Hi, May. We were playing a cozy game. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, cute. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm glad you had a great time. Oh yeah, I'm still on the timer. Whoa! Huge raid! Yeah! Huge raid! Hippie, thank you for the follow! Well, I know you weren't drawing, but if you want to share any art, since I know obviously you're an artist, you're totally allowed to do so. I'm not gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell anyone that you weren't exactly drawing at this moment. Or if you have to go eat, I get that too. I get that too. Min X Moxie says, oh my gosh, try, you're on ARTFIGHT? Yeah, ARTFIGHT just started today. And I'm doing crumpled chibis, so I'm not doing like anything crazy. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun! Just little chibis just like bouncing around. They are animated, so it'll be fun. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, hope you're doing well. Hope you guys had a great, I almost said raid again. Great stream. Sonny, thank you for the follow. Mika said, you've never seen worms like these. Oh my gosh. Alright, duckies. I know you have a knife, but you don't want to bring a knife to a worm fight. LOL, dude. I wouldn't mess with them if I were you. I think we can live in harmony. They have breadcrumbs, right? Hippie, thank you for the subby. Oh my gosh, thank you for the subby. Let's go. Let's actually go. Look at them all. They're all in their best behavior. There's even one dressed like a worm. So that's like proof that they're not gonna eat ya. They're definitely not gonna eat ya. SFW hippie! No more ads. Yeah, no more ads. Let's go. And plus, now you got emotes. Huh? No ads plus emotes. I just had the beach ball death for a second. I was scared. I was like, what happened? Mika said you can't spell harmony without harm. Hey, yo? Is that a threat, Mika? What? Mika, Y3 says big worms good, twice the pride, double the fall. Yeah, don't worry though. I think they're like poison or something, so we're not gonna eat them. I wouldn't trust them, you know. Like one of those caterpillars with the spikes on it or something. Like, ooh, do I really want to mess with that? Probably not. He has great emotions. Emotes, especially the spider one. Yeah, especially the spider squishing one. Teehee. Teehee. Sarge says, hope everyone has an amazing day. See you next time, Sarge. Nice to see you. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Take care. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my gosh. Don't look at the hand. We're just doing a gestural hand. Just like gesturing where it would be. Gesturing what's going on with it. Like nothing too crazy. We have 2 minutes left and she has no face. Do you think, what do you guys think? Do you think I'll get there? Do you think it'll work out for me? I'm kind of thinking she doesn't even have legs yet, so who's to say? Oh my gosh, your emotes pedals are so cute. Yeah, oh yeah, I was just talking about the berry story though. So basically I couldn't pick them, but I thought about it. I'm like, why aren't there all the other bushes aren't ripe except for the ones by the campgrounds? I'm like, why is that? And I'm like, oh, it's because the campgrounds are a big area of field with a ton of sun. Of course those berries would be riper before the ones in the thicket of the woods with no sun. So I was like, okay, I'll just go somewhere other than the campgrounds. They'll still have berries, right? They did not. Anyway, I did see a deer though, and they were eating some, but they got to them before me, and that's okay. Piddle says, true, I'm calling my try emotes will be my most viewed emotes at the end of the year wrap up. Let's go! Oh my gosh, hype! Okay, because I'm adding new ones in like a month or two when I do my debut. So it'll be even better options, hopefully. Hopefully you guys will like the new options. I'm gonna refresh. A little emote refresh. Especially with some of the animated ones. Some of the animated ones are just like vibing, but maybe they could like vibe more. But yes, what a foot. Now I have to draw a foot. Let's not. 17 seconds? Oh my goodness gracious. Help, help. She doesn't have a face. I guess I'll do the old eyes closed. Hey, the old eyes closed trickaroo. Okay. The timer went down, but we're good, right? It's still in like number 1 or 2, right? Right, guys? Nah, I'm good though. I think that one's probably fine. I'm calling it. Everyone drop your pencils. Time to polish those trophies. Nothing wrong with a little emote update. Exactly. Exactly, a little refresh. Exactly. Also because sometimes it's like with the shocked face one, the pop cat, I turned it into the shocked face one and I'm like, that's kind of fun. Just a little different, but now we have 2 shocked ones. So it's like, maybe I could do a new thing, you know, just a new thing. Just thinking. Alright, I'm going to the stream game area of Discord. This looks great. Thank you, Petals. Oh yeah, for everyone who came in late, this is what I was working on. This commission. Hee little VTuber commish. Form says you can pretend it's a mask, May. What? Hey yo? A May over? Sorry, I'm totally lost. I don't know what you're talking about. But I like it. I approve these messages. I love the PopCat one for the shocked. Yeah, it's kind of like a different version because there's the shocked one that's like, ah, being moved. And then there's the one that's just like, wow, really? Wow, really? Bread for the Raiders? That's so nice of you, Petals. All your duckies down there having a little breadcrumb. Yeah, they're having a great time of it. I approve these messages too. See, you never thank you no person because you thought I didn't want to give you breadcrumbs, but here I am, allowing it to happen under my rule. Because it's like there's no flipping way. Exactly. Speechless. Oh, I was referring to the art game. Okay. You can pretend it's a mask. Nope, still don't know what you mean. LOL. Piddles has gotta have some. Yeah, right. Fill your guys' little duck mouths. We're gonna call it now. That's all you get. Okay, we're going to the Discord. Last round we did this like 2-in-1. Venti, I didn't see this finished version of the first round because she was too pretty to be left like that. Oh, wow. Very nice. I love all the details you put in her face, and her hands look amazing. Venti, 10 out of 10 from last week. 10 out of 10. Okay, also, I feel like the perspective went away when I started drawing it. I think it's mostly in the legs. This is why I need more than 12 minutes for sure. Pabs. Ooh, Pabs, nice. I love the stance. Dude, the stance is so like dynamic. It's like, come at me now. I'm gonna fight ya. Except for also the character's just like, peace. Yeah. So I like that. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. But yeah, I really like the way you did the hand. And also the lean forward and the hips back. Huge way of pushing the pose. And the lines are so freaking loose. I love it. Also the expression's cute. And is that Sailor Moon? No. But I like the vibes. Anyway, 10 out of 10. I love the hair curtain. Yippee! 10 out of 10! Exactly. The ducks know. So, blip, blop, beep, and blip. For you. Thank you, Pat, for playing. The hair looks yummy. I know, right? It's so good. Also, the ref didn't have the hair, and so I love how you really brought it wrapped around. Waves is up. Yippee! Alright, Waves, you are next. Cute. Oh my gosh. Freaking cute. Look at I love how you brought the peace sign up to the face in like an even more cutesy version. I love it. And the little wink. Wait, was she winking the whole time? I did not draw a wink. Wow. It's okay. We're good. We're fine. I didn't even realize. No, but it's so cute. And I love the way the hat looks on the head, even though it's like a chibi-fied head. You got a chibi-fied hat, and she's like, yeah. Adorable. Adorable. 10 out of 10. Very cute. Yeah, and I like the hatching too. Beep boop, beep boop, boop, blip. Man says, is this an attack sketch? Well, who's that? Is that Mimi's OC? Hey yo. I think I recognize. Really cute TV, yeah! Okay, so first of all, really nice job with the anatomy. It's super solid, and I think you did such a good job just like as a silhouette. I immediately noticed how nice it looks. And the hair is really pretty the way it flows. Yippee! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I also really like the lean on this one, and honestly, such a cute face. Mimi's gonna love it. Yes, it is. I knew it. Haha. All you guys are attacking each other, and I'm just watching. I'm watching the chaos. Mimi sighted? Yeah, this is one of Mimi's OCs. So cute. So immediate 10 out of 10 just for that alone, honestly. Venti's up, says perspective is hard. I know, that part was the part that messed me up the most. So you did good. Oh my gosh. I love the feet. That's the sentence I've never said in my life. I love the way the legs and feet go to like smaller points. What am I trying to say? But yeah, the face is really cute. You did a really nice job with the hands. This looks really nice. Perspective of the shoulder and this sleeve in the foreshortening. Very nice job. Very nice. Really cute face, great hair. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. And I'm gonna say it's still very like readable and close with the silhouette as well. And I'm gonna say it's also a 10 out of 10. Basically 10 out of 10. Yippee! Yeah, love it, love it. 10 out of 10. Robin's next, since getting started on some art attacks. I love it! Oh my gosh, art fight. At my sweet eye drawing. Oh my gosh, cute. Wait, who are you attacking? This is so cute. I love the skirt in the wind. The hair is so pretty. And I love her face. She's so adorable, Robin. Oh my gosh. They're adorable. Oh my gosh. I love the silhouette of this too. You guys, you're doing so good with the silhouettes. So basically 10 out of 10. Forms up, says bad. Not bad form. Not bad at all. Cute. I love the one highlight. Okay, you brought the peace sign in too, but honestly I really like the tension of it just touching her brim and bangs. It's very nice. Ooh, I love the braided hair, said Piddles. Yeah, but the last one's so cute. Yeah, I think you did a good job with the perspective with this one. I like the stance of the legs and the perspective on the shoulder. What am I trying to say? Yeah, the lean's nice too. Also, it looks like this character has a lot of expression. It's just like, heh, what do you think? What do you think? You want to mess with me? All right, it's time to duel. Or whatever. Or whatever. Whoops. I'm trying to get my hands fixed. All right, that works. Anyway. Oh! 10 out of 10. Bloop, 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 bloop. No one likes my art. You're up next. Let's go. Okay, first of all, the feet look really nice. The leg feet area looks super nice. The face is really cute. And you definitely got the lean very nice. Honestly, it looks like they're almost doing a stretch or something. They're really pushing their hips forward. And that's kind of hard to show. So I think you did a really nice job. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Thanks for playing. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. I'm gonna do it too. Yep, yep, yep. Yippee! That was yippee for everyone this first round. Thank you for playing. Shall we spin again? Shall we? Guru, thank you for the follow. Ooh, I love the style going on. I know, Jenny has such a great style. Miku! Okay, we got the hardest one, and then we got the Miku. Wow. Can't believe they really did it to him like that. They really did it to him. Oh, the Miku's cute, though. It doesn't seem that hard, but that's some famous last words, honestly. Flip. Spin at your own risk. Hey, I think it worked out for us. I would have kind of crashed out if we got the boy. I think I would probably respin because we already got the hardest one, so it wouldn't be fair to also get the boy. That's like 2 of the hardest ones. This is not right. It's just not right, I'm telling you. So yeah, we're going to do the Miku one next. Beep boop and blah. I think I'm gonna use this blue. Maybe even lighter. Yeah, go crazy. Alright, are you guys ready for me to spin? Or no? No, we already did that. We already spun. Don't trick me. I'm not respinning. Alright, are you ready for the timer to start? I'm going to take a dip of water and then we will start. Alright. Beep, boop, beep. And bloop. 12 minutes on the clock. One, it's the 3 on 3, only one. I think I said that right. Hey, welcome in! Alright. Should I just go for it instead of doing the block thing? I feel like that slows me down. Like, it's not bad, but it just slows me down so much when I'm trying to just vibe, you know? And I'm just trying to draw some absolutely giant eyes. Just harshing my vibe. I think I'm gonna make this super moe. I think that would be really fun. Really fun. It's a way to get around art block, honestly. I've been art blocked. Other than this piece, I've been struggling. I'm gonna try a totally random, different style. Really blocky, really chibi. I'd say let's have a little fun with it. It is Miku. I've only drawn her like a bajillion times. So I think this is her time to shine in a different style. Her time to shine in a different style. It's Liv! Oh my gosh. I was trying so hard to figure out what it said. Okay, Liv, let's go. Welcome, Liv. Pale says, yeah, no problem. Everyone should get their praise for being brave enough to share and show their skills. Exactly. That's why I gotta say 10 out of 10. Because everyone is seriously doing so amazing and in 12 minutes. So that's a 10 out of 10 right off the bat, honestly. Bloop. This art style reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. Bibber Kewi says, literally looking for something to watch while I draw for art fight. Awesome! Oh my gosh, we are a chat full of art fight people. You're in the right place. Let's freaking go. And thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, okay, so I have to ask, are you team Fossil or are you team Crystal? Just be so honest with me. Are you my enemy or are you my friend? Basically. Just kidding. I'm not that serious about it. I just am making jokes. I'm just haha hee hee. Pale says wide eyes. Yeah, extremely wide eyes. She saw something. She just saw something. What can I say? Let's see. So I'm drawing her from the wrong angle. I'll be so honest. Miku love, right? It does look familiar. I know. I can't put my finger on it. It just came to me. Maybe it's like Lucky Star or something. Something. So I'll be honest, I never watched that show. I only seen clips. I've only seen. Fossil! Oh my gosh, no! I'm on Team Crystal. Honestly, I did a poll and the chat is like almost perfectly half and half. Team Fossil, Team Crystal. So at first, I honestly thought it was gonna be all Crystal all the way, but not true. Fossil is actually more popular than I thought. Yeah, we have some people doing mass attacks, some people doing GIF attacks. That's me. TV attacks, all kinds of stuff. I want to share this, that the streamer is adorable and should be appreciated and loved every day, treated with much care. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so nice. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. What you drawing on? I'm drawing on just Clip Studio Paint. Thank you for sharing that with the class. Yeah, I'm just doing a 12-minute warm-up kind of doodle thing of this drawing on the left, or not, photo on the left. Yeah. And this is our round 2 of it. The first round turned out pretty good, I think. It was really hard though. It was the hardest one on the whole board. It's like a randomized board of everything. Looks like this. Yeah. I'm here to show some positivity. I love that. You're in the right place. Packer says he's right. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh golly. Oh golly gosh. You guys are too nice. I feel like her material that this is made out of is really cool, and I want to like do it justice. But I don't know if I can with just one color. Do you believe in me? You think I can do it, guys? You think I can? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. If I can't do it, then I'm gonna try again. Oops. Beep Super Kiwi says, good idea. I'm gonna do that. My drawing tablet is literally covered in dust. It's been a month. Wow. I mean, sometimes you just need a break, you know? But I totally get it. I totally get it. There was one time I didn't draw for 2 years. And that was the year I graduated art school. That's pretty ironic, isn't it? That was the burnout. The burnout was so crazy real. It was absolutely diabolical burnout. Also the first time I'd ever been burnt out, so let's just say that was a rough one. But then I started drawing and I came back to drawing and I joined Instagram, and then the rest is history. That's all good. 2 years. I know. You can only imagine. Like all my art friends and my parents and stuff were all like, why aren't you drawing anymore? Just couldn't. Burnt out, man. She's like, I don't want it. It doesn't feel like I want to do that right now. I stopped because of finals. Ah, yes, that'll do it. That will definitely do it. It's hard to draw and study at the same time. Kind of have to pick one in a lot of respects. Oops. Packard says, I was gonna say your 10-minute art has been so good. Perhaps, mayhaps. I feel like I have so much time left. All of a sudden I had like 2 minutes and it's like, huh? Grace says, I wish I could have come sooner. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is round 2 out of 2. But we're doing it again on Thursday if you want to play. If you want to play the game again. Piddle says, IDK, how he gets those paragraphs of compliments out so fast. I know. You see it, tomato typing in real time. It's like, wow. You're cooking. You're literally cooking. Just speaking your language joke. That's so funny. Real. Y3 says, no, I have good word lingo and writing paragraphs is easy, but I mentally don't like sending that kind of stuff. IDKY, I feel annoying sometimes. Oh, you're good. You're good. Everyone's a little different. Maybe you save the compliments for like the rare occasions or something. Then they're weighted. It's like, whoa, they just complimented me. Whoa. Interstellar Desk Plant. Oh my gosh, cool name. Says, well, hello there. Did you know that mountains aren't just funny? They're also hill areas. Sorry, okay, stop. I did not see that coming. I actually couldn't figure out what you were about to say until I said it out loud. I was hoping so hard that it wasn't gonna be a swear word, and it wasn't. Hill areas. Thank you for the pun. I think it's pun, right? That's awesome. I can try on Thursday. Okay, sounds great, Gray. Pom! Pom says hi, I'm late, but I just want to say hi. Hi, Pom! Nice to see you. Oh my gosh. Hope you had a great day. We're gonna hop over to Discord. Bloop. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Just waiting for you guys to finish up. Packard says, good one! Yeah, real. Piddle says Tomato must have those keys on his board smoking. Yeah, just like a hacker from a movie in the early 2000s. Min, you're first. You're up first, Min. So cute. Who's the nicest person in chat, guys? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Interstellar says, so what's your favorite cheese? Oh, that's a really great question. It's Parmigiano Reggiano. And I can tell you lots of reasons why. No, but that's actually a hard question because I have so many different kinds of cheese that I need and love. You're asking a Midwesterner her favorite kind of cheese is woof. Woof. Don't get me started. What about you? Anyway, Min, you're up first. I love the little lean expression. She's so cute. She's just like, nee. So sweet. It's kind of like a knowing look. I really like how you did color blocking, like with the hair. Oh my gosh, wait, did I do that? I didn't color block the hair. No, I meant to do that. It looks great. I like how you just drew in the basics of the rail line thingy. Yeah, what am I trying to say? What is it even, a divider? I thought it was stairs for a second. I was like, don't lean there, girl, you're gonna fall. No, but I think she's really cute, and I really like how you got thin lines around the outside here and the legs, and then you built them up a little bit in the shadowy areas. So nice job, man. Oops, you got a preview. Bloop, blop, bloop, bloop. 1 vote for tomato, hee. Interstellar says, woof, don't get me started. No, seriously, there was one time when I had no cheese in my drawer because I ate it all, and then I showed my cheese haul and there was like 8 different kinds. That's my real life. I wasn't even going crazy or anything. I really like Gorgonzola. Okay, that's one I really haven't dipped my toe into yet. Wait, that was a gross sentence when it's coming to cheese, but I haven't tasted it really. I don't remember it. That sounds good. I'll have to try it. Like the name sounds like it would taste good. Piddle says, Lord forbid if Try was closer to Wisconsin or in it. Big cheese shortage year long. Yeah, it's right next to my state. So basically we get all the good cheese imports here, but yeah, if I'm that close to the source, it just won't be good. the supply will be diminished. I can't blame her, said Petals. Yeah, you're gonna come to Wisconsin too. We can eat all the cheese. I'll take northern Wisconsin, you take southern Wisconsin. It'll be gone before you know it. Go ahead and dip the toads in. Oh my gosh. May, what should I make with my big ball of mozzarella cheese? Pizza! Or... what's that thing? Gosh, I have the worst memory. It's basil, vinaigrette, a balsamic vinaigrette, tomato, and mozzarella. What's it called? It's not bruschetta. Anyway, Pabs says Mike and Ike. Dude, I love the color blocking. It's so cute. I love her face. She's so adorable. It looks like she's so inviting and welcoming. Her freaking vents, though. Heck yeah. I love the flow of the hair. Alfredo, that's not the word I was looking for, but I do like Alfredo. Bet? Yeah, bet. Alright, let's do it. Excuse me. Interstellar, thank you for the follow. Okay, I really like how she's leaning on her arms, but then she's pushing her torso out a little bit. Super nice, super nice. And I like how you drew the rail too, just to put her into perspective so it's not like the hand is floating. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. 10 out of 10, Pab. Oh my gosh, we just made that. What was it? What? Oh, Alfredo? No, wait. The thing. Yeah. What's it called, man? I'm gonna Google it if I can't remember it. Gosh, I'm freaking out. What's it called? Anyway, just Google ingredients, it'll come up. Cute lips, oh my gosh, adores. I love your chibi style, and you even got a singing one too. Okay, she's so adorable. So you did the little bit of bangs here, and then the way the pigtails are flowing down, it's so pretty. It's like a little waterfall. Yeah, I think you did such a good job chibi-fying this, and your style's just so pleasing. I feel like I won as a stamp or something. 10 out of 10. Venti! Ooh, this is great! Okay, first of all, this hand. Can you even see it? Can you see the hand? No, you can't. Okay, this hand is so cool. The lean back too is super casual, very nice. The sleeve is also cool on both sides. The expression is lovely. I love how you did the eyelashes in white. 10 out of 10. Very lovely. And I love the hair texture and stuff. It's great. Basically 10 out of 10, Venti. Honestly. And then we got... who was this? Jenny. I remembered. Oh my gosh, great job with the expression. Totally captured it. The lean back, super nice job. She looks like she's from a cartoon and is about to walk and like talk and be animated and stuff. I think you did a really good job with the other arm being behind and kind of looking very natural, the way it's leaned back. And I think you did a great job. Yeah, just the expression is so good. 10 out of 10. Beep boop, beep boop. Form, you okay? You doing okay? There's something on your head. That's not good. Oh no! The hat did it! I thought I could get away with it. Dang nab. Nice depth to it. Yeah, form, the color blocking's insane. It looks like the Ring. The girl from the Ring. There is a spider on her head though. You might want to get that off immediately, but I think you did a really nice job, especially the way that the arms are touching and leaning on the railing. It definitely looks like they're interacting and it looks very like natural. Yeah, but the face is just crazy. Such a like hollow expression. Pardon my pun, but like, yeah, you did such a good job with the emotion. I'm gonna give you 10 out of 10. Can we get some 10 out of 10, 3 10 out of 10s for everyone for this round? Beep boop beep. for the yippee meter. What do you think? 3 10 out of 10s? Could we get some? Oh my gosh, it looks like Watamota. You're right. Ooh, is mine to be cursed? I figured. It looks great. Yes, beautiful job, and you guys did great. Basically 10 out of 10. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Yippee! All right, we're gonna hop over to the last screen. Are you guys ready? 3 2 Hi guys, we're gonna find someone to raid. Ooh, I found them immediately. Okay, one of my friends is streaming, so basically it's my obligation to raid them. It's just I haven't seen them stream in a long time. Well, one of my moodies, one of my moots. So it has to happen for us. Hehe. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming to stream. Thanks for listening to me yap about raspberries, honestly. The weather, for real. And what else? Gym class. Yeah, that's what I call this one. Gym class, raspberries, and yeah, also Saba. Yep. And the weather. So I think we're gonna raid up my friend, and I will see you Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. EU time. Man, walking around town, let's go! Make sure you look both ways before you cross the street, alright? We gotta read the moots, said Pedals. Exactly right. Exactly right. Stay well, everyone. I had fun. I'm so glad. The cheese and tomato stuff is called caprese. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I knew that. I couldn't remember though. I love caprese. I'm gonna go away from this stream thinking about caprese, and that's gonna be a good thing. Stream over. Bye bye. I'm gonna get a dinner done. Me too. See you later. Have fun. Was fun. Yay! I'm so glad. Bye guys. I will see you on Thursday. Be well. Be cool. Be so cool.